Where you going? Okay. It says I'm playing web fishing when I'm not. Why does it still say I'm playing web fishing? Why does it still say I'm playing web fishing? Don't lag, how dare you? Don't echo. I'm so confused. Oh, no it doesn't, not anymore. Okay. I think you can see everything pretty alright. Identity, what? Hello gang, I'm back. I am ready to be scarred. Wow. Okay. I don't actually think I need my phone, but my phone will just be here to check the stream. Look, she's doing it again! Stop doing that shit. You freak. This lady scares me. Where is the other thingy? Is there like another tab? I actually don't remember. There's like 2 tabs I can use. I don't know why it does this. Freaky lady. Okay. Just trying to make everything look nice and neat here. I don't even know why I'm doing that, because I don't need to do that, but I'm so tired. Oh boy. Okay, I'm ready. Let's play this game. Oh boy. I'm making it a little bit wider, just for me. Although I think that fucks up the resolution on here, doesn't it? No, not by much. I might change. Hi game. I think I can change. Preferences, window. Oh! Actually, it was very helpful. Okay, cool. Lovely. And that's... yes. Goody goody gumdrops. Load game. This is where I'm at. Is this where I was? Or did I don't remember. When did I save?
You're on a path in the woods.
Hello, I'm on the
and
path.
at the end of that path
and the
is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Okay.
You're here to slay her.
I am and died.
If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
I still don't believe you. So explore, I'm assuming, but if I press all the explore options, I don't even know. The end of the world? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the end of everything as we know it. No.
You know, I've already asked you that question over and over again. Can't someone else do this?
Unfortunately, you're the only one who can pull
Yeah, you don't give me genuine answers. Look, I'll go to the camera and I'll talk to her. And if she's about as you say she is, then maybe I'll slay her. But I'm not committing to anything until I've had a chance to meet her face to face. Why are
Then
you
I guess
telling me
we'll
that
just
again?
have to see what happens. But a word of warning. If you go in prepared to hear her out, she could easily trap you in her web of lies. And the more you listen to her honeyed words, the harder it'll be to pull yourself out.
You always say that, you bitch.
Then each and every one of us
Not you.
is doomed.
Hello.
So sure, go, talk to her. See how that turns out for all of us.
I'll let you stop being in a bad mood, fuck face. Don't know. How can you be warm in jeans?
You make your
Okay.
way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
A win.
There's the apple watermelon. She got rid of it.
Have I tried the apple watermelon
I
one?
think we had for things.
Oh. Ooh, that does not taste great. No, not really. Is it still good to drink?
Yeah.
I was gonna say, because it tastes kind of...
We're not going to go
It needs to
through
be
this,
shaken.
right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay
them. We're supposed to save them.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
I know. Just a fucking thingy to make sure this is as loud as possible. Oh, I just found it. I can't. I genuinely can't, make the same choices again,
The
like they're just not
interior
there.
of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor
but it'd
and
be
walls
funny.
are
What if
painted
they're
in
like,
a
why
fine
would you do
layer
this
of
again?
dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your
I was
implement.
going to.
You'll need it if you want to do this right.
You mean it? I'll buy him. My paycheck is next Friday.
I don't know if it's out.
Yeah. Oh.
I told him you guys build a better something.
Okay, I think I'm just gonna enter the basement. I'm not gonna take the blade. Fuck him. I don't know.
The door to the
I mean,
basement
this is a love
creaks
story.
open, revealing
Can
a
you remember my
staircase
lotion?
faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below.
I saw
This
my
is an
hands
oppressive
feel
place.
awful.
The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient
you.
wood. If the princess really lives
No,
here,
you don't.
slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
Oh, her voice is different this time.
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life.
Her voice is so much
Don't
softer.
let it fool you. It's all part of the
That's fair.
manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
It's on the floor somewhere. Thank you. You're playing a dangerous game. Hi. Just checking in on you. Hey, I think I'm here to slay you. Just checking in
You
on
are?
you.
It's been so long since anyone's come down here. I was starting to think they'd forgotten about me.
Do they like have a different voice actress every time, or is it the same voice actress? Because whoever it is, they're really good at their job.
You walk down the
look
stairs
at
and
her.
lock eyes with the princess.
She's so soft.
There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
How come that one's off though? I wonder.
She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone? I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Hello.
Hi. Do you think you can get me out of these chains?
Hold on, let's talk a bit first.
Okay.
Not every princess has been nice. Hello. What's your name?
Oh.
She pauses, carefully formulating her words before she responds.
You can address me as Your Royal Highness. Or you can just call me Princess if Your Royal Highness is too formal.
Okay.
Is Princess her name or her title? What if it's both? Could you imagine being named Princess Princess?
So is Princess your name?
Like I said, you can call me Princess if you'd like. I'm sorry, I've been down here so long I guess I've just forgotten. I must have a name though. Everyone has a name.
Okay, that's weird. She hadn't even thought to pick a name for herself. Hopefully you're starting to see that she can't be trusted. Go back upstairs, get the blade, and slay her before it's too late.
No, I'm not gonna kill her. If I'm the first person you've seen in a while, what have you been eating or drinking?
I don't see what that has to do with anything.
It has a lot to do with a lot of stuff.
This is the only time this is ever going to happen, but I agree with the princess. That's hardly relevant.
Yes, what?
Okay,
It's
but
fair if it wasn't.
actually, what has she been eating? She has to eat, right?
Literally. What are you gonna do if I let you out of here?
The princess hesitates before responding. She doesn't know. She's been down here too long to have any idea of what she'd do in another life. She knows what she'd do. She's just searching for whatever answer she thinks you want to hear.
I don't know.
Are you looking for the truth, or are you looking for the right answer? Because with the dynamic we have going on here, I don't think the specifics of what I do really matter. It's not like you'd believe me.
I was sent here to slay you. You're apparently supposed to end the world. I don't think... I'm not sure what to believe.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think. I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here for so long.
That's... How long has she been locked away?
Yeah, like, come on, bro.
Did they tell you how I'm supposed to end the world?
No. No, but I'm sure they have their reasons for keeping that information secret from me. Something you tell me.
I don't know how to destroy the world, if that's what you're getting at.
I believe her. She doesn't have to know how to destroy the world to be capable of doing it.
But then how is she gonna do
At
it?
the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust. Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why. I don't trust that. And I don't think you do either, or you wouldn't have come down here to talk.
She has a point. We're talking like this for a reason.
True, but what if she becomes evil and eats me?
So this shouldn't be about what I'd do if I got out of here, or me saying the right thing to convince you to save me. This is about how messed up this whole situation is. This is my life we're talking about.
True.
Do you really think I can even end the world? Why would I even want to?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. It's the whole point of this game. I have no idea what is happening at any point in time.
We both know that if there's people we can't trust in this situation, it's whoever locked me down here. And it's whoever sent you here. And those two groups are probably one and the same.
Perhaps.
Don't let her turn the tables here. This isn't about trust. This is about risk. We
Who's
stand to
we,
lose
narrator?
everything, all for the sake of one person. And a subjugating monarch, no less.
Why is this guy so against the monarchy? I mean, same, but like... I don't know anything about you. For all I know... Yeah, you could be down here
Of
for a
course
reason.
I'm locked up down here for a reason. I don't actually know what that reason is, but you don't just stuff a princess in a basement and throw away the key without there being some sort of an explanation, right?
You have all the explanation you need. You should know better than to trust whatever she comes up with.
I can't trust you. This doesn't add up, and it isn't worth the risk to take your word over the potential fate of the world. No. I'm gonna keep you locked away down here at least for a little bit. We can get to know each other better while I decide what to do.
That seems like a pretty good compromise.
Yes, doesn't it?
I don't think I could bear being down here that much longer.
I don't give a shit.
Leaving her alive is too risky. If you don't deal with her soon, she will find a way out.
Why is she only cuffed once?
So I'm the only one who liked that idea.
One way or another, I'm going to find a way out of here. It would make it easier for both of us if you'd help. But if you don't, I can promise that you'll regret that decision.
Oh, she's evil.
You have to make a choice. Let's hope for all our sakes it's the right one.
Oh god, the music got creepy. I can let her out, I can retrieve the blade, or I can lock her. I'll lock you. Fuck you. You're staying in
I
this
know
fucking
you think
basement.
this is some kind of fair compromise, but it isn't. No one wins here.
I don't care.
It's a chance we'll have to take. We can make this work if we just stay here and keep watch. No one has to die.
Where are you going?
God.
You can't just leave me here.
Yes, I can. I think I'm ready
You
to.
turn your back to the princess and make your way back to the stairs.
Goodbye.
Fine. Turn your back on me. But it won't be long before I slip these chains.
Oh
And
god.
once I'm out of here, there will be hell to pay for leaving me behind.
Oh god.
Slip these chains? She can't, right? She needed our help to get out of here. But do you hear the conviction in her voice? I don't think she's bluffing.
I mean, she could always just like break her wrist,
Either
I'm
way,
sure.
she dropped the mask, didn't she? You can still grab the blade and get back down here.
Off. No, we're sticking to the
It'll be
plan.
the death of all of us, but fine. We'll do it your way.
Well, I've been here, done that. I've died a couple times, so...
You close the basement door, locking it behind you and quickly barricading it with a heavy wooden table that once held the blade.
Where's the blade?
Okay. We can make this work.
What do you mean that
You
once
settle
held
in
it?
against the far wall to watch the basement door.
Where is the
It isn't
blade?
long before you start to drift off, your eyelids heavy with fatigue. But sleep doesn't come. Instead, your rest is broken by a piercing,
Oh.
wailing voice calling out to you from the other side of the door.
Oh
I
god.
know you're still there.
Oh god.
You make things easier on yourself and let me out.
Nar.
It's not like this little door I'll hold for very long anyways. It's probably a good idea to try to get back on my good side.
She sounds
Oh god.
terrifying. Like she's less of the princess you saw and more like something out of a nightmare.
That's okay. I'll live.
As she violently rattles the door, you do your best to shut her out of your mind.
Oh god. It's getting
When I get out of
worse.
here, I'm going to pick you apart piece by piece. I won't forget what you did, and I'll never forgive it.
Oh god.
You don't know the kind of enemy you've made tonight.
It doesn't sound like she's getting any weaker. No, it doesn't.
So all of that was your... So all of that was just an act, wasn't it? You're not really innocent or harmless. You're not even a princess. You're a monster.
I'm innocent and harmless, if I want to be. Teasing me with fresh air and a chance to finally live freely doesn't inspire me to play nice.
Stop banging on the door.
You put the princess's threats out of your mind as best you can and huddle up against the wall. You jolt awake in the middle of the night to silence in the cabin. The ruckus has stopped, and the door to the basement is ajar, its lock broken, and the table shoved out of the way.
Uh-oh.
Where is she?
Oh god.
Helping me get out of that awful basement.
Oh, you're a freak.
You try and stumble to your feet, but as the princess draws near, it's as though your body simply stops working.
Oh, fuck.
It isn't all at once. The paralysis comes in waves.
Look at her eyeballs.
First your toes go
Freaky
numb,
little eyeballs.
and then your feet, and then your legs. You lie prone on the floor of the cabin, unable to do anything but witness her approach.
Hello.
Whose side are you on? Yours, of course. But I have a duty to uphold the truth. Lying about the facts of the situation doesn't change them.
So helpless. I can take my time with you, can't I?
I don't like you. Oh
She
god.
steps closer, one silent footfall at a time, cocking her head in curiosity as you feel your organs shutting down one by one.
Why are my organs just shutting down?
I can't take my time with you. You don't look
Oh
well.
my god.
Me around the gills.
I hate you.
What a shame. If you'd only help me get out of here, we could have done such wonderful things together.
I don't know what that means.
Your lungs stop drawing in breath, and your heart freezes in your chest.
Oh god.
You have seconds left.
Get away!
I'd say better luck next time. But we both know this is the end, don't we?
Actually, not really.
It can't be. This can't actually be how everything ends.
It's not how everything ends. I would know. 'Cause I would know. Where's the... I'm EP.
I'm sorry, but it is.
No, it's not. I'll be back.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
I'll be back. Oh, I drank all the water. Shit. Chapter 2, The Nightmare.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Can I have my Sprite? Yeah, when you finish whatever you're doing there.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end
The
of the
spooky
world.
music. Okay, no.
Don't you start grandstanding about morals. The fate of the world is at risk right now, and the life of a mere princess shouldn't stop you from saving us all. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. Shh. What if he hears us?
Oh.
That's a very good question, little voice. What if he does hear you? Shit.
Oh
I
god.
think you'll find yourselves very hard-pressed to keep any secrets from me. Not that it matters right now, because like I said, this is the first time we've met. Still, I'd rather not get off on the wrong foot. We've a world to save, after all.
Let's assume I'm telling the truth, and all of this really did already happen. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything?
Those are two very different questions, but fine. I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving.
Perhaps.
Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me.
Yeah.
If you're back here, I'm assuming you died, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me.
You're so
We couldn't
rude.
trust either of you, and as far as I'm concerned, we still can't.
Real.
All we did was lock her away. And how'd that work out for you?
Not great.
No comment. Well then, congratulations. You've been given another chance to actually do this right.
Bro.
And your solution is to send us back in there. Do you want us to slay the princess, or do you want the princess to slay us?
Bro.
Obviously, I want you to slay her. One of you poses a threat to the world, and the other doesn't.
What if we both do?
Anyways, I believe your other question was something along the lines of, what's the point of doing anything? For asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences.
True.
What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. We were killed by the princess, and now everyone's right back where they started.
Oh no, there's
Sounds
consequences.
pretty consequence-free to me.
No, there's consequences.
Speak for yourself. From my perspective, there were plenty of consequences. I'm never going to forget the way she just made us stop working.
True. That's very true.
And that's only scratching the surface. If what you said is true, it begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or have you found yourself in another world altogether? If it's the latter, what do you think happened after you died?
The world.
Do you think the people there lived happily ever after? Or do you think that the princess, left unhindered, brought about the end to everyone and everything, just like I told you she would?
Probably.
If she brought an end to everything and everyone, how are we supposed to stop her? What do you want from us? I want you to succeed. You'll find a way. You're the only one who can.
I'm gonna save real quick, just so when I come back I can. Cause I wanna make the leave decision and see what
Just
that
be
does.
quick about it.
Yeah. What the hell am I
Like
supposed
I
to do
said,
about
if
that?
she killed you, it was probably because you didn't listen to me. Don't talk to her, don't trust her, just go in, do your job, and save the world.
Okay. How can you probably? Yeah, she's gonna be something far, far worse.
She is just a princess. Whatever you think happened to you last time, just get it out of your head before you get to the cabin, and you'll be fine.
Okay. Who locked her in that basement? What is this
People
place?
locked her in that basement, and I told you what this place is. It's a path in the woods. Don't overcomplicate things.
Motherfucker. If people locked her away, why couldn't they slay her? Why is it falling on me?
I'm not supposed to say this, but it's because you're special.
Oh no, I'm
You're the
special.
only person capable of doing this. Call it a prophecy, if that helps, but it's just the way things are. You can't just goad us into doing something by calling us special. It's manipulative. Why are you trying to manipulate us?
For real.
I don't know, I kinda like being special. Okay, fine. Maybe you can goad him into doing something, but he's not even the one who makes the decisions here. I'm not goading you into doing anything. You already know the princess is dangerous. All I'm trying to say is that you have to be the one to deal with her. I know it doesn't seem fair, but that's just the way it is. And for what it's worth, I know you have it in you to finish the job. We don't. You saw what happened to us last time. We need to leave.
Why are you being cagey? What aren't you
I've
telling
told you
me?
everything you need to know. Going into more detail will just overcomplicate an otherwise very simple situation and make your job more difficult. If you want us to stand a chance against her, we need to be armed with information. What is she really capable of? How are we supposed to stop her?
For real.
Not to sound like a broken record, but the less you know about her, the better things will go for all of us. I know it sounds like I'm hiding something, but you're just going to have to take me at my word. He isn't telling us everything he knows because he doesn't trust us, which means that we can't trust him. Stop talking yourself in neurotic circles and just get to the cabin already. Do you see the way he keeps pushing us? We have to get out of here.
I don't think we can get out of here.
Now, if you don't mind,
Okay. I gotta save. Yes. And I'm going to leave.
You have already committed to my completion. You cannot go further astray.
Oh. Oh, this bitch deadass just stops you. Okay. Proceed to the cabin.
a warning before you go any further.
Okay, fine.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her.
Okay.
Don't believe a word she says.
Okay.
I don't think lying and cheating is her thing. She was very direct with us last time.
For real.
Or at least she was direct with us after we decided to lock her away.
True. Maybe this time we'll just let her go.
It doesn't matter. Don't trust anyone.
Okay, so am I stabbing her this time then? Probably.
The interior of the cabin is plain,
shit.
the smooth wood of the walls almost featureless. The only furniture of note is a lone table, knocked on its side. The blade is
There's a
your implement.
ghost.
You'll need it if you want to do this
They're
right.
staring at us.
Hold on. What happened to the door? There was a door here last time. It's just an empty frame.
Oh god.
She's already got out, hasn't she? And she's ready for us. She's been waiting. Can't you feel her eyes on us? I'm going to need all of you to pull yourselves together.
Yeah, relax,
The princess
guys.
has not already gotten out. But if you keep getting stuck in your head like this, you're going to struggle to get the job done.
Relax.
So deep breath
gang.
in, deep breath out.
The
Your task
mirror.
awaits, and only you can do it.
You didn't say anything about the mirror in the wall. Take the blade.
You reach down and pick the blade up off the floor. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
True.
Good. Steel can't lie to us.
Oh, Jesus.
Is it gonna be enough, though? Couldn't you have given us something else? Something,
Better than a
I
knife.
don't know,
Can we have a bomb?
better than a knife?
Jesus.
Can we have a bomb? The blade is the only thing you need to finish your task. You're more than capable of pulling this off, so long as you don't lose faith in yourself.
Okay, but there's people looking at us,
Those
gang.
are the words of someone who knows he's sending us to our death.
Oh gods. Approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the empty basement door frame. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
Wipe the mirror clean.
You reach forward and rub your hand
It's
against
not
the
there.
cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
I like doing that
Did he make it go away? Clearly there was something in there worth investigating if he wants it hidden so bad. Very different.
Ain't it just?
Not the only one who sees her in the window, right? She knows that we're here.
That's not her, it's something
Calm
else.
down. Maybe the three of you just think everything is different because you haven't been here before. Enough of this past life nonsense. You haven't died. You certainly haven't been
Can I
killed by
have
the
the
princess.
bonbons? When you're ready. Oh,
So focus up. A lot's riding on this.
okay. Thank you.
You cross over the threshold
Oh.
and onto a series of isolated steps, suspended in darkness.
Oh, there's eyes blinking at me. Oh, I hate
More
that.
eyes, too. You never mention the eyes. The air seeping up from below reminds you of fresh lightning and static, as if you're descending into a place that isn't meant for a creature of flesh and blood. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
Maybe.
Her cruel and playful voice prances up the stairs.
Oh, Jesus.
I didn't think you'd come back. We're gonna have a lot of fun, you and I.
Oh no, she
Okay,
remembers
we
us.
need a game plan. Last time we were here, just being close to her was enough to kill us.
Step off into the void between the stairs. Yeah.
You
Oh.
attempt to step off the stairs and into the pitch black surrounding them, but you're stopped by an invisible force. Why did you do that? What did you think would happen?
I thought it'd be funny. I was curious.
Congratulations, you really lucked out. Of all the things that could have happened from stepping into a void, nothing is quite possibly the best outcome you could have gotten.
Yeah.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs.
Ah, you're boring.
As you emerge, you
Oh
find
gosh.
yourself between two loose rows of white wooden planks, suspended in nothingness. A smattering of cobblestones visible against the inky black of the basement mark where the floor should be, forming vague pathways. At what seems to be the end of the room, they diverge in opposite directions, left and right. She could be anywhere, and there's nowhere for us to hide. We're completely exposed.
God, this guy is such a Debbie Downer.
Are you
Shut
really
up.
not going to comment on how weird this place is? No, I'm not. Somebody needs to be the voice of reason here, and it certainly isn't you.
The narrative is so
Excuse
sassy.
me, I'm being incredibly reasonable. You're the one who's just matter-of-factly describing whatever the hell we're looking at like it's an ordinary basement. We're going to die down here. I don't want to die again.
Okay.
Please stop saying that. You're only going to make things worse. Just pick a direction and start moving.
Okay.
I wouldn't give it too much thought if I were you. It doesn't really matter. Because either way you go, I'm going to find you.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, do nothing.
Decide it's best to do nothing.
There you are.
Hi.
I told you I was going to find you.
I know.
As the princess approaches, your legs suddenly go numb.
Oh, fuck.
Your arms quickly follow.
Really?
This is it, isn't it?
And you brought a little knife with you. Cute.
Oh, God.
There has to be a way out of this. Think. Think! What did you do? Pull yourself together. She isn't supposed to be like this.
Well, I can't really stop her, can
How many
I?
times I'll get to play with you before you break.
Oh,
As
Jesus.
your blood begins to coagulate, it's as if every part of your being is coming to a lurching halt. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
Oh, Jesus.
Your lungs pull in a desperate
Oh my
gulp
God.
of air as your eyes shoot back open. Heart, what are you doing? I'm working. Do you want this body to function, or do you want... The then experience stops once more as your body reapproaches death.
Oh, God.
Okay, whatever you were doing, please just start doing it again. Are you sure about that? Are you sure that's what you want, or do you want to interrupt me some more?
Just do
You
it!
have seconds left. Yes, I'm sure. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart. Again, your eyes shoot
Oh my
open
God.
as you gasp for breath.
Can't decide what you want to do, can you?
Oh, my God.
Oh well, standing there gasping like a fish is more fun than dead. Even if you look ridiculous.
She isn't attacking us. Liver. What? The why doesn't matter. She's already proven her ill intent. Don't lose sight of your mission.
She's got more skeletal as well.
Your weapon is still in your hands. Strike at her and end this before it's too late.
I don't think I can kill her.
Nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
Why won't you finish me
Because
off?
I don't want to. And even if I did, I don't have to. Look at the way you're struggling to stay alive. It's taking everything you have to keep your heart pumping right now. And I'm enjoying the show.
Jesus.
The princess leans forward, bringing her masked lips close to your ear.
God.
If I want to see you gone, all I need to do is break your concentration.
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart. She slowly runs her velvet glove across the base of your neck. It feels like static. And then... Shh, make her stop. Hey, snap out of it. Okay, deep breath. Deep breath, we're fine. Heart,
Okay.
lungs,
So I probably shouldn't
liver,
talk to her too much because she's gonna
nerves,
fucking
heart.
kill me.
Your back, lungs, liver, nerves,
One moment, and then you're gone.
heart,
Just like
nerves,
that.
Okay.
Ah, and there's the fear.
liver, nerves, heart. She pulls away. Liver,
But that wouldn't be very fun, now would it? I've already done that.
lungs, liver, nerves, nerves, heart,
I don't know how I can kill her though.
heart, lungs, liver, nerves,
I'm not doing any of this. I'm not helping you leave. I'm not going to try and kill you, so do your worst.
nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart,
Um.
liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver,
Oh, bro, you're panicking me. Stop it. Hold on. Okay.
lungs, liver, nerves.
I'll see if I can kill her. Fuck her.
Your will concentrates into a single fine point, and you strike out against the princess, ignoring the constant reminders of your breaking body. She doesn't
Oh.
even move as the blade sinks into her heart. We did it. We actually did it.
I don't think we did anything.
You actually we went for it. Oh, you're going to regret this. I should be so much more terrible for you than I am now.
Oh god.
Can she? Heart, lungs. We've already seen how she can change. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
You're not getting those stairs back. I'll see you when you finally decide to die.
She falls to the ground, unmoving. Nerves, heart, lungs. Oh. I can stop now, can't I? I can. Finally. And now that she's gone, you can let us out of here. Right? But she was the one who controlled this place, wasn't she? And now she's dead. I don't like to think what that means for us.
Oh,
It means that you're stuck here. Forever.
What?
No. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, I hate this. Time passes. Forever's gonna end. Eventually, right?
Maybe.
No, it won't. That's the whole point of forever. It feels sick. It doesn't have to be forever,
Poke, poke,
though,
poke, poke.
does it?
What
What do you mean? We still have a way out, clutched in our hands.
Oh!
You suggesting we kill ourselves? Won't we be dead? I guess that hasn't stopped us before. That's a terrible idea. You've already saved the entire world from ruin. Why would you want to die?
Because we're stuck here forever.
Because right now, you don't want us to do that. You're right. I don't. But if we've already saved the world, then why does it matter if we die? Why do you care? I just do. I value life. Every life. Even yours. Especially yours.
But you didn't value hers.
Why? What do you mean, why? I think it's perfectly reasonable to value life. Exactly. I don't have to answer that.
It's not like it matters if I die, I'll just come
Yes. The whole looping thing. How unfortunate. You were only supposed to be here once. I don't like the way you said that. You knew this was a possibility, didn't you? Of course I did. Though I'd rather hoped I was the first one. That explains a lot, though. Oh, you bastard. How much are you not telling us? Plenty. But it's all in your best interest. And the world's. And mine. She's dead and we're stuck in a hell void forever. How could telling us your secrets possibly hurt anyone? It just can. Look, this world is saved, but if you start over, for all you know, you're just putting another world in danger. You barely managed to land the killing blow here. What if you don't manage it next time? I've already said too much, really. You won't get another word out of me on the subject.
Can you tell me your secrets
No.
now? How about now? It's a secret
Still
time.
no.
I'm gonna wear you down eventually. You might as well spill the sweet, sweet secrets now. Then we'll have something else to talk
You're
about.
not going to wear me down. Oh, we should ask him one more time. He's on the cusp of sharing his secrets. I can feel it.
For real.
I'm not. Either way, at least needling him is something to do.
True. Secret?
The narrator ignores you. You can't just describe yourself ignoring us.
For real.
I can.
can't.
The
Secret?
narrator continues to ignore you.
Oh, bitch. Am I not a creature of biology? Won't I starve or dehydrate or die of dehydration
That's a
before forever
grim
happens?
thought, isn't it? But I suppose you're right. You are a creature of biology. Something will happen to you before forever comes along.
True.
We don't have to starve to death. You have our way out. Use it.
I don't want to. But I've got the best company I could ask for. You guys. What more do I
Oh, you
need?
could do a lot better than us.
Real.
Exactly. You'll be fine here. Just come up with a game or something to pass the time.
But she's still alive. She has darkness all around her. Are you stuck here with us, or are you capable of going to other places?
I'm stuck here with you. I wish I weren't.
Fair.
Feelings mutual. At least we're all being honest.
Real. I get it. You don't want us to die because you'd be lonely. How sweet.
Unlike you, I'm not capable of being lonely.
I'm sure you aren't.
Oh, sure you are. Give it some time without us, and I'm sure you'll start feeling lonely.
Exactly.
More time passes. You're still here. More time passes. You're still here. More time. More.
Okay.
You remove the blade from the princess's body. What exactly are you planning on doing with it?
I don't know.
More time Oh no, what are you doing? You tighten your grip and fling the blade as hard as you can into the void. It's gone. Now you're really stuck here forever. There's no way out now.
Nah, she'll wake up.
You mean, other than starving?
She'll wake up.
Right, I mean, other than that.
Nah.
You wait, and then you wait for a little while longer. But eventually the thirst sets in,
Oh.
and the hunger. The darkness of this place prevents you from wholly grasping the context of passing time, but that doesn't stop it from passing. Nor does it stop your biology from unraveling.
No, my Sprite's in the freezer, Owen.
The only things you know for certain are that it's long, and that it hurts. The vastness of your suffering can't be adequately put into words. We really shouldn't have tossed the blade.
It's okay. A slow, painful death ain't too bad.
No,
Although she didn't...
you really shouldn't have. But biology and time are immutable forces, and eventually, long before forever gets the chance to come,
Why?
everything goes dark, and you die.
It's Thursday. Yeah.
What happened?
Dad's dead on Danny's side.
So, what does that mean, though?
Why do you think it moved so bad?
Oh.
Don't muck it up next time.
Huh?
The princess may be slain here,
Oh, we don't know.
but she isn't slain there.
The Wraith. Ah, shit. See, so I can't actually kill her. I have to... I
You're on
don't...
a path in the
Oh,
wood.
fuck me!
This really doesn't end, does it? It doesn't matter if we kill her, it doesn't matter if she kills us, it just goes on and on and on and on and on.
How many, like, forms can she possibly... How many chapters... Like, so, I can't kill her. I shouldn't kill her. I should try to appease her? Well, no, because the last one, I did stab her, and she was like, wow, that was so thrilling. But she didn't die. She got taken. Or is it always, like, a third form of her thing? Like, it has to be a third form of her. I don't even know.
Yes, so it does.
Oh, God.
No, there has to be a way out of here.
There's 3 of
There
us
just has
now.
to be.
4 of us. What? All of them?
What if
Because you're not eating them.
we do what she asked us to last time?
Oops.
What if we just let her leave?
Nothing.
Okay, so you've already been here. More than once, even.
Oh my gosh.
Great. So you probably already know all about her and all about the threat she poses to the world.
Yeah, but killing her hasn't worked.
Then let me remind you how catastrophic it would be if you helped her leave in any way. If she gets out, the world ends and everyone ends with it, yourself included. Oh, threatening us with death, are we? And why should we be afraid of dying? We've already done it twice.
True, we have.
All death has done is shunt us back to these woods, where we're forced to listen to your empty warnings again and again.
That is very true.
This place feels a bit different though, doesn't it? I don't even know what I'd call it, but it's definitely not the same path in the woods
Should
anymore.
become a spider or something?
That's all the more reason to take this seriously. If the path isn't the same, it means that her influence is spreading, and the world has already started to end. Her influence? I really should have said that. It'll make your task more difficult. But now it's out, you could always take that information as a sign of goodwill between us and do your job, alright?
You were correct to accept that you've been here before.
Suspiciously quick. If I had to make a wager, I'd say yes and no.
Yes and no.
Is that supposed to be a riddle? If it is, it's not very good.
For real?
I haven't met you, but you've clearly met me. It sounds to me like you're hopping between parallel realities, in which case the me you just met here is the same collection of experiences as the me you met at all of those other beginnings, but their continuity breaks the moment you say or do anything,
Of
in
course.
effect making them all separate.
How am I supposed to drink that? Oh, slushy.
So, yes, I'm the same me, but ever since the moment we started talking, I'm different.
Bro!
I'm not sure how we're supposed to kill him ourselves, but he's asking for it. Maybe there's some way she can take care of him for us. They've clearly all been through some harrowing experiences. Don't let their baggage influence your decisions. You have the ability to see things clearly.
There is no
I
prince.
suggest you use it.
We've killed her and been killed by her, and neither of those things have gone well for us. If we're going through to fall, we're gonna have to let her out.
You're making a dizzying amount of assumptions. Your perceived reality looping twice before does not mean it will continue to do so forever.
Yeah, but I'm starting to think maybe I have to appease her.
Those little voices have already drawn attention to the fact that even the path is different. The world itself is at a tipping point. Know that there is always a choice. Even if you were stuck in an infinite loop, there's no reason to assume that the mere nature of the infinite would force you to make any specific choice. You do have free will, as much as things would be easier if you didn't. And you can just keep making the correct choice forever, never deviating. Everyone is manipulating us, but we're starting to see the threads now. We just have to avoid getting tangled up in them.
I'm gonna let this sit for a little bit, because I'm just drinking the fucking carbonation.
On second thought, let's not kill him. Let's throw him someplace that never ends. I'd like to see what that does to
So
him.
I could just keep killing her over and over again, and keep going through a loop. And she could keep killing me over and over again and go through a loop.
Then she finds a way out on her own. So, standing around out here is the same as us letting her out. Only we don't have to see her. That's gotta be better, right? No, it's strictly worse.
So I have to let her out on my own.
Why is that?
I have to let her out on my own. We have to go
Because
out
it's
together.
cowardly, for starters. And because the unknown is always worse than the known. But really, all you're doing right now is weighing two considerably bad options. The only solution worth considering is slaying her, and whatever delusion is holding you back from doing that is just that, a delusion.
What?
If
A
you
bomb
already
one?
managed to end her in some other
There's like
world,
2
the
left.
only reason you'd be here is that you somehow
So we can-
managed to do it wrong.
You okay?
You continue down the path towards the cabin. It isn't long before you're steps away from your destination. I don't think you need any words of warning. I think you know what's in there, and despite your protestations, I think you know what you need to do. I don't like any of our options here. It feels like we're being driven down the tracks to some awful inevitability. There must be something we're missing. Something that would make everything make sense. Maybe letting her out really is the answer. Whatever. You don't want to listen to me? Do it then. Let her out. See what I care. It sounds like somebody's about to crack. There's obviously no point in trying to reason with you right now, especially with all these clowns offering up their useless advice. Honestly, it seems like the more I try and talk sense into you, the more single-minded they get about letting her out. So yes, I'm done trying to argue. Would you look at that? We won. Take it however you will. The interior of the cabin is long and dark, a single narrow hallway stretching far into the distance. Curtains billow out from tall windows on either side, obscuring the path forward, fluttering helplessly as opposing gusts of wind rush into the building, clashing and joining and driving everything forward. The only furniture of note is... That's strange.
There's no
Or
furniture.
strange. Is it the mirror? The mirror? No, there isn't a mirror. What's strange is that there isn't much of anything in here at all, aside from the curtains. There's supposed to be a pristine blade. Why isn't there a pristine blade?
Aha, things have changed.
Of course there isn't a mirror. There wasn't one last time either, so why would it be
Ooh,
there
that's
this
nice.
time?
Ooh, excuse me guys. That's a nice sprite.
I suppose the only way to go is forward. So forward we will go. Blade or not, it doesn't really matter, does it?
Matters a whittle biddle.
You slowly make your way towards the gaping maw that awaits you. Your fraying nerves buzz with trepidation, the chill wind raising your hackles as it gently pushes you forward, towards the darkness at the end of the hallway. You can't shake the feeling that you're being watched.
Stop watching me.
Oh, do we? Do we feel like we're being watched? I hadn't noticed. At least you're admitting to it now. You stop as you reach the end of the hallway, I presume in front of whatever mirror isn't actually there.
Wipe the mirror, please.
This is it. The mirror's going to go away, and she's going to startle us. We better brace ourselves. You reach your arm forward into the pitch black of the opening. Oh, that was a close one. All that stress and lead up for nothing.
She's probably like right there, bro.
Helplessly staring into the void. I'm glad I made a lasting impression.
Oh god.
Shit, where is she?
Behind us?
You feel something long and frigid coil around your ankle. Your heart skips
Oh,
a beat, standing in muted shock for one long, frozen moment. And then she,
The princess.
constricts.
What do you mean constricts?
Walls snap.
Girl!
Icy pain radiates up from the break, a deep cold flooding your veins as your legs, numb with the shock of it.
Oh my god,
collapse.
she just broke
And
my
you collapse
fucking
with
leg!
You're met with the terrifying visage of the princess.
Oh
Her hand grips your
my
leg in a steel
god,
vice.
what have I
her
turned
grin
you
carved,
into?
jagged from ear to ear, crowded with far too many long and crooked teeth.
Oh, what have I done to you? I'm so sorry.
You killed me last time.
I
And
did.
that was after you tried to lock me away forever. I was so close to freedom.
I'm
But then you
sorry.
took my body away from me.
I'm sorry.
So now I'm going to take yours, and I'm going to walk it out of here.
I'm sorry.
And you get to
Ow!
watch me do it, completely helpless, just like you left me.
You can't walk my body out of here if you break my fucking ankles, skank.
Okay, maybe letting her in isn't the best idea. She clearly hates us.
Yeah.
And what's your point? I thought you wanted to get out of here. This is a way out, and it's different. We might as well take it.
No, I'm gonna fucking kill her, bro.
She's going to make it hurt. Then turn off the part of you that feels things.
Oh, Jesus.
Like it's that easy. It is. Pain is just another sensation.
Stop staring at me.
If you can tolerate joy, you can tolerate pain.
I
Except the pain hurts.
don't want to do this.
Yes, that's what it does. That's the definition.
Wow, this cold voice is not my favorite voice at all.
Explain to you why pain is bad. You
Literally.
need to explain to yourself why it isn't.
Guys, just kill her. Look. Oh my god. Look, we're even now. You killed me, and then I killed you. Water under the bridge, right?
I think you forgot something. Like the part where all this started when you left me to languish in a pit all by myself. Now it becomes something so much worse. And it's all thanks to you.
I think you were already pretty bad, I ain't gonna
For
lie.
you, I would just want to get it over with. You've lost your chance to call the shots. There's no going back to fix it now. You can either look on in horror or celebrate my freedom. But either way, You're about to become a passenger.
Jesus. I never wanted to hurt you. I don't even know how I got here.
You did hurt me. Twice even. And I'm not letting you do it again.
You hurt me
Enough talking.
more.
We'll have plenty of time for chit-chat once this place is clear behind us.
No.
You
Oh,
remain
God.
pinned to the floor of the long hallway as the rest of the princess's body emerges.
Oh,
Her
God.
proportions all wrong, limbs bent and curling, moving in ways that defy your understanding.
Get away from me.
Her torso stretches until her face is practically touching yours, her neck
Oh my
cracking audibly
God.
as she twists to look at you from a fresh angle.
I'm sorry.
You sure you can't do anything to help us? Can't you, like, manifest a rock right on top of her head?
I'm so sorry.
And crush you along with her? Not that I even can manifest a rock. Besides, I thought you all wanted to free the princess.
I don't want to free this bitch.
Not like this. You don't even have a
Get
weapon.
her away from
So I'm afraid
me.
you're out of luck, which unfortunately means that I, and the rest of the world, are out of luck too.
Get her away from me.
Deep breath.
Poke her in the eye.
This is fine. This
Poke
is
her in the
fine.
eye.
Is it? Is there any conceivable way that this is fine?
You guys are not helping.
I'm right. This is fine. It's better than last time. At least
Hello.
the organs aren't failing. At least I can actually talk.
Oh my god.
It is fine. Everything is always fine. These consequences have no real impact on us outside of momentary discomfort.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks. Ah!
Your vision fades as she tears open the membrane of your soul.
Not my membrane. Oh my god.
You're awake. Eyes once again fixed on the long hallway, your vision swimming as the princess's command reverberates inside your skull. Her
Ugh.
voice is all-encompassing. You feel wrong.
She's inside me. No.
So cramped in here. Like there's some sort of growth trying to push us all out.
Oh.
I know. You rise to your feet, though the pain in your ankle is blinding. Your body slumps against the wall, desperately leaning into it for support.
Okay.
It's rather rude to show up in somebody else's body and boss it around like this. We were gonna let you out of here. That's the whole reason we marched all the way back up to the cabin.
I think I should break my head open now.
Were we?
I think
was.
I think that's a good idea, fellas.
And what reasons are those supposed to be? Nobody should be able to be judge, jury, and executioner.
For real. I locked you away because you were being weird.
We
Okay.
weren't always like this. I've always been like this.
Yeah, because you're a weirdo.
We don't have to let her out. I've been storing up a little bit of will since she forced her way in here. Take it and throw us all into the basement. It's better than giving her what she wants. Your body, still slumped against the wall, trapped between the princess's overwhelming will and the blinding pain of your splintered ankle, takes an excruciating step towards the cabin door. The movement is stiff, your body reduced to a marionette, pulled reluctantly along by your strings.
Oh god. Oh my god. Leave the cabin, throw your body into the abyss. Let me just... Hello everybody, my name is Markiplier.
In a single moment of overwhelming willpower, you tear your body from the wall and hurl it towards the gaping abyss.
Fuck you, bitch, you pissed me off. I don't care.
Capillaries burst and muscle fibers tear as you and the princess
God.
struggle over the reins of your body. One foot
She's
planted
killing
firmly on
me.
the edge where the floor ends, and the nothing begins. It's unquestionable that her reserves are greater than yours, but fortunately for you, the distance you have to cover is far shorter.
Yeah, isn't this just great? Isn't just as wonderful? I've been doing this all alone. It's been fantastic.
I'm here.
Oh, it's there. I hate this.
We're putting in everything we have.
She's
You're not.
killing me.
You're thinking too much about how she's hurting us. You're thinking too
What
much
route
about
did
your
you get
body.
previously?
It's
Before
just
this
a
one?
body.
I wanted to just talk to her, and she was very sweet and whatnot. And so then I was like, but she couldn't remember anything. Hi, Rara. She wasn't giving me any straight answers, so I was like, okay, listen, I'm gonna imprison you. And then she snapped at me, and I tried to block the door with the table, and then she killed me. And then she had a marionette. Yeah, she was the nightmare. I got the nightmare girl. I'm assuming nightmare her I can take, but I didn't. I just tried to kill nightmare her. And then I left her body there. So that was great.
Yes, it's just a body now.
Oh god.
Do so many terrible things to you.
I don't even want to look at her.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Next one we all go.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Fuck you,
You
bitch.
throw everything you have against her and manage for one
The
brief
Exorcist
moment
3.
to overpower the princess's hold on your body. But that moment was all
3?
you needed.
There's
Your
2
foot
more
slips a
ways
few
of doing
inches,
this?
and you collapse forward, the darkness swallowing you whole.
Oh goodness.
Why do you hate me?
I don't know. I don't hate you. We just had a rough, you know, a little bit of a tissy
A
fit.
thought slips through you, unheeded, as you fall, and fall, and fall.
Also, you weren't very nice to me. You did kill me. You did, like, stun my body, girl. I hate this.
We did it! We actually did it!
Okay.
Yes, we've really shown them all, haven't we?
Yeah, I would fall
I
into
don't
the
think this
abyss.
qualifies as saving the world, but at least you didn't ruin it.
True.
What happens now?
I think we just keep falling.
But I want to know what he thinks happens now.
Who's he? Probably.
Why? What do you know that you're not telling us?
Oh no, there's more things that people know that they're not telling us. Oh, lovely. Oh? Wait, but it's not just us, cause... Yeah. Terminal velocity ceases and you feel a something, a mass, a growth torn out of you. You and the princess look at each other for a short moment. Okay, so I think I'm finally getting this game. I can't kill her. Every time I kill her, everything goes terribly wrong. So I shouldn't kill her, is what I'm learning. But obviously to get to certain versions of her, I do have to kill her at least once or twice. Why is she looking at... Literally, why is she looking at me like that? Get her away. No, I know. But I mean... I should kill her, but not all the time. I should kill her to get a certain version of her, definitely. But I shouldn't be killing her over and over and over again. Because then I get this bitch. I don't like this bitch. She's kind of terrifying. Oh, that's even worse. Oh, that's even worse. Oh. But you don't answer her before she's gone, and you feel resistance under your feet once more. Memories return. Thank God. Stranger, I'm home.
Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
Not stranger, her. This one is just called her, isn't it?
And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Of course she's scared. I always say this. This is the end for you, but it's not the end for me. Nah.
What is that supposed to mean? Whatever awful thing I felt before, it feels so much worse now.
Sorry, guy.
Can't even trust ourselves.
Sorry. I'm sorry, paranoid. I'll make it up to you, I promise. Oh, that was so rude of him. I'm sorry. You approach the mirror. How fucked up do I look now? Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. Oh, you've withered. Oh, lovely. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. Oh my god. Why does she look like that? It looks like there's a giant bunch of like fries dancing behind her. That's really goofy. Oh my god. She's gonna look worse when I get. Oh my god.
A growing chorus of contradiction.
Oh Jesus.
A mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again.
Oh my god, I don't know how I feel about that at all.
All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
Okay. You can't be a contradiction. Contradictions don't exist. How can you stand to be a contradiction? Doesn't matter how at least one of us always hurts the other. Doesn't that change you? Doesn't that make you worse? So much I can ask. Okay. What do you think of this vessel?
This one is loneliness turned to seething. She could not find her strength in others, so she found it in herself. She will make for a driven heart.
I'm guessing I can get the other princess before her, the nightmare, if I just be like, okay, go outside. Goodbye. That was kind of awful to go through.
Mourn her. She isn't alone anymore.
Okay. You can't be a contradiction. Contradictions don't exist.
And yet my waters flow and my streets bustle. There are no words that can describe me into non-existence. There is no logic that can bind my multitudes.
Okay.
I am everything that you have known me to be, but I am also none of it.
True. You're a little. Oh, don't look at me like that. It doesn't matter how many times I go back. At least one of us always hurts the other. Doesn't that change you? Doesn't that make you worse?
It changes me, but it doesn't make me worse. Nor does it make me care for you any less. Does it make you worse? Do you resent me?
Oh yeah, we're like lovers or something, aren't we? I don't know. It makes me like you more. I don't know what that says. No, not really. It all seems so distant as soon as I meet you. I have no opinion. Yes, you're torturing me and I hate it. I think I hate you. I have no opinion. I'm gonna remain silent.
You are what brings me meaning. Know that the pain of your journey will subside in due time.
Will it? Because right now I don't like you. You're holding your own fucking spine.
But you still have a ways to go before we are done.
Yeah, I know. I've only collected like 3 of you. You know that I'm going to kill you, right? Why would I kill her? How many more vessels do I need to bring you?
We will know when we near our destination.
Oh, okay. I don't want to kill her. Do you know what happens to the worlds we leave behind?
My perspectives are shadowed. You have seen what I have seen, just as I have seen what you have seen.
Oh god.
The angles of my vantage do not offer me hidden truths, and my attention is turned inward, except when you are here with me.
Okay, so that's a no.
Perhaps this will change when our work is done.
Okay, why am I making you a full person again? Do you still not care what I bring you next?
I care about your gifts, but I have no preferences to burden you with.
Okay.
Even if I did,
I would never dare to tarnish our relationship by assuming myself above you.
Okay. So, you know that I'm going to kill you, right? I don't want to kill her. So you don't have any preference on how you'd like to change or grow?
The tides do not dictate where they are pulled. A river does not dictate its outlets.
Okay.
My gift to you is to let you choose your path, and my task is to treasure the gifts you bring me.
Does that mean depending on what princesses I get her, there's like more grandiose endings? Like a bigger finale thing? I already asked that stuff. Oh no, not this one. Nah,
As
okay, so no, I
easily as
do
you
give her
stand
all
to
the
be
princesses? Okay.
You
Because I
are
was
like
like, I
me.
don't want to have to like...
Even if you have chosen
shows up
not
in
to
the
look
finale?
at the corners of
Okay.
you that do not fit. Even if you have chosen to ignore the brilliant
Am I getting all the
contours of your
princesses though?
soul.
Or would I have to do multiple runs to get all the princesses? Like, is there a set amount of princesses I'm getting and then it's like, okay, these are the princesses you got, have fun with your finale. Even if you choose, I didn't even read, what? Okay. I'm ready to go back.
I will be here when it is time for us to
In
meet
one
again.
full playthrough, you get about, oh Jesus, fuck. You need to do multiple playthroughs. Okay, in one full playthrough, you get about 6 to see every route. Okay. But the finale's still the same.
You're on a path in the woods,
Shut up, guy.
and at the end of that path is a cabin.
Oh. Get me out of here! Load. I'm loading this one. Yes.
Heart, lungs, liver,
Oh wait, I didn't save.
lungs, liver,
No, it still counts, doesn't it?
heart, lungs, liver, nerves,
You can get different endings from the finale though. Okay.
lungs, liver,
Did that save? Does she still have that princess?
liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs,
Fuck!
nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves,
Well, no, I had this ending.
liver,
I still did this bit.
heart, lungs, liver, nerves,
Shit.
heart, lungs, liver,
I'll be back.
heart,
No, don't overwrite. Load.
nerves,
I'll be back. Okay. Throw my body into the abyss.
in a single moment with your you throw why?
Goodbye. Approach the mirror.
This
Gaze into my reflection. I am gross. Proceed to the cabin. I do have a skip button, you're right. I like having the power
I
to
am a
click.
growing chorus of contradiction.
Oh, my grandma
A
says to me,
mass of tides
Buonasera.
ebbing and flowing all at
Buona.
once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to
Oh
shift
god,
them all into
she's
something
texting me. Hold
new,
on.
and to look away is to reshape
Shut up.
the whole.
I love you. Goodbye. I'm ready to go back.
I will be here.
Oh wait,
when
but
it
I
is time
never.
for us to meet
Oh,
again.
it doesn't even matter. I know what she said. All the stuff she said is just for me to know. It's not about her. She doesn't need to register that she said any of that to me. All the trees have turned white with snow. Get out of here! I don't want cheap views. Oh, thank you. Oh, it's snowing. How lovely. I wish I wish it would snow here. Kitty admires the nature. Thank you, I appreciate that. Sorry, my grandma's texting me. Hold on. I'm texting her back because I love my grandma.
You're on a path
She's
in the
sending me
woods,
pictures of Kitty.
and at the end of that path
I
is
smell.
a cabin,
That's her cat.
and in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Staying warm, grandmother. I have to say grandmother because for some reason translator doesn't say grandmother. Okay, now I will save this. Cool. So that is saved. So now she knows I have her. And now I'll go back to this lady here. Did I save? I did. What's the time? Okay, cool. What happened after you killed me last
I
time?
tried to leave while you suffocated, but that stupid cabin wouldn't let me.
Okay.
So I started to drag your body out with me, and then, well, you died before I could get to the door. And then I was here, and now you are here too. I don't think I could move without you, and dead doesn't count. And as much as I love what we have going on, I have bigger plans than tormenting one poor little creature forever. I want to leave.
Lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs.
Okay, I understand. Hi Sammy, how are you?
Lungs, liver, nerves, lungs, liver.
Why didn't you try to be nice to me? Yeah, if you need me, why?
I'm being nice. You're alive, aren't you?
No, you're not. You're being mean. You're looking at me like you want to kill
You tried to
me.
fright as soon as you saw me last time. I didn't think keeping you alive was an option. But it looks like that's not a problem anymore. At least not for me.
Lungs, liver, nerves, heart,
Yeah.
liver, nerves, heart,
You
Okay.
seem miserable.
lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves,
You're sick? Oh no! I hope you feel better soon.
lungs, liver, nerves,
I was sent here to stop. I can't just let you leave. And if I let you out, then what? Do we go separate ways?
Definitely not. If you're what I need to leave this place, chances are you're pretty useful.
Oh no.
I think I'll keep you right by my side. A little good luck charm to make sure I stay free.
Aw.
Don't worry. I'll make sure to take good care of you. I promise.
I really. Do I have to let this one go? I was sent here to stop you. I can't just let you
I
leave.
know. You told me last time.
Yeah.
Destroy is such an unenlightened way of putting it. So sudden, so violent, so little nuance.
So what? What are you
I'm not
gonna
going
do?
to destroy the world, but I am going to hold it in my hands and squeeze it.
Okay.
I'm going to make it
Oh
afraid,
god.
just like I've made you afraid. The
Okay.
world needs fear, doesn't it? Every terror I bring would
Gosh,
make
she's
the good
so
times
flashy.
much
It hurts
better.
my eyes.
Well, I'm practically doing a public good. So what harm is there really in letting me out?
Okay, I really can't keep talking to you. Toss the blade and I'm not doing any of this. Oh yeah, I have that option as well. Okay, let's get out of here. Hold on, because I made some. Doesn't matter what I say to her. It doesn't really, does it? I'ma stay with you. Fuck you.
You're serious?
Yeah.
You fling the blade into the void, denying yourself the opportunity to ever slay her and finish your mission.
Well, I need to get her somehow, man.
Nobody's happy here, but maybe it's for the best.
Yeah. I just want her to stop flashing at me, man.
You
Oh god.
foolish thing. Do you think a single moment of bravery changes you into something you're not? I am what I am, and you're always going to be a coward.
Oh my god, she's so mean. How's my... I'm not doing too bad. I'm playing this game.
Lungs, liver, nerves, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart,
Hold on, I'm telling my grandma.
liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs.
Owen is sitting next to me on the floor because he won't put his plushies on the floor.
Hey.
She raises a hand to her mask and pulls it
Oh
down.
god!
You don't get the chance to see what lies beneath before it envelops you.
Oh, I should not have made that decision at
Like a
all.
creeping mold, the complete reality of your existence threads its way through your mind. Birth,
Sammy says hi.
birth again, decay
Oh, what
and
the
bloom,
fuck?
a million stitches from a million microscopic wounds you've inflicted on everyone you've ever met, with every muscle you've moved and every word you've ever spoken.
Wait, these aren't my feelings though, these are hers. This is her
Let me
life.
out.
Your existence hurts them.
Oh.
Let me out.
A
Oh.
lonely soul in a room by itself, weeping. It lives for 80 years and then it's gone. And then it's there again.
Oh. So she is in a cycle like I am.
A reprieve. A good life. Love. Children. A steady career. Recognition from your peers.
God.
Here one moment. Gone the next. The worms have found their orifices.
Oh my god.
Let me out!
Stop.
Diagnosis. It forgets everything it is.
What?
Anger, rage, distance, poverty. The lonely soul is lonely again. Love turns to mockery. It dies. It is reborn. Worse. Lonelier.
Oh.
Let me out!
You came into me.
No. What's happening to us?
You did this, not me.
Let me out!
No.
This is all too much. I can't keep going. You can't keep going? Well, what are you talking about?
But he doesn't respond.
Oops, I think I broke you.
Oh
I'll see you
god.
soon. You'll know what to do.
Your body is dead, but you live on. No! Oh fuck! Oh god! That's not what I wanted! The moment of clarity!
You're on a path in the... Shit.
What the
Shit.
fuck?
What the hell was that?
Oh my
Who
god.
are we? What are we doing?
I didn't want this.
There was a princess, I think.
Oh god.
It's all so fuzzy. It hurts when I try to remember.
I didn't want this at all.
You should know about the princess. At least, not until I... You've already been here, haven't you?
Yeah, I have.
Yes. It feels so long ago, almost like we've never left.
Oh god, I should have just let her leave. I should have let her leave. I'm not ready for this. I'm not ready for this.
We have to let her out.
There are no wrong choices. You're very right. Hello, Varthian. Welcome in. There's no wrong choices, but every choice makes me more and more afraid.
No, that's the opposite of what you're here to do.
You got this,
have to
babe.
slay her.
Oh. Do I really?
Slay. We decided not to do that, didn't we?
I don't think we have to.
Yeah, we're supposed to let her out.
Where's
It's
the
really
opportunist?
only way this
There's
works
so
out
many
for
more
us.
voices.
Think about it. She's the one with power here.
Or
Nobody
you
else can
don't
do much
murder
of
her at
anything.
this rate. Well, hey, I didn't murder her. She murdered me again, I think. I don't know what's
No.
going on.
We were supposed to keep her trapped there forever. I think.
Stubborn.
We're supposed to be unfeeling.
Why are you all
How many
here?
times do I have to tell you to snuff out your heart?
Yes, you go. Have fun, Sammy. Thank you so much for jumping
You can't be
in.
unfeeling. Not when there's so much fear.
What are you all doing here?
There's nothing for us to do. We've already tried everything.
Oh my god, what have I done?
We love her, so we have to set her free.
I can't love her. I'm
Can
scared
we love
of
something
her.
that hates us?
What the fuck?
Can we love something that hurts us?
Snake, what did I do?
To be
Why-
given an ounce of kindness from something so cruel would be more pure than any
Literally,
other love.
I'm going schizo over here. What did I do?
Why are there so many of us?
Yes!
Not supposed to be so many of us.
Thank you. Finally, someone that understands me. Why are there so many
This
of
is
us?
bad. You need to get a grip. What did you let happen? How many times have you been here?
That's a fantastic. What basically happened is that time kept going and you kept doing it metaphorically. That makes sense. No wonder I went crazy. I think they're all wrong. New voice. Yeah, I just. So I've gotten every voice ever, and I don't even know half of them. That's a good question. How many times have you all been here?
Many times.
Lovely. Great
It
to
feels
know.
like we've been here forever.
Okay.
It also feels like we've barely been here at all.
Yeah, you and I have barely been
It
here.
doesn't matter.
He's sad.
Yes, we just have to do what she says and then everything will be fine.
I don't know about that. Every time I do what she says, it always ends up weird.
It won't.
Yes, thank
It will
you.
be for us. She said so.
Okay, you're just fucking manipulated.
You're part of everything. If things aren't fine for everything, they won't be fine for you.
Oh,
There's no difference between fine and not fine, it just goes on and on.
I think they're all wrong. I only remember being here twice before this. Was I here those other times? Someone else make the decision? Yeah, real.
What does here even mean if you really think about it?
Oh god, not the existentialism.
Shut up. You were here.
Okay.
Every single time.
God, stop. Get therapy,
You
man.
did your best, really. There's just a pecking order.
What does that even mean?
And our cruel and beautiful goddess sits atop it.
Oh god.
Right where she's always belonged.
I don't think I want to be in love with her. That's the voice I'm gonna get next time.
You're lucky. What I would give to be able to forget.
Okay.
I've tried to keep them numb, but they're all too soft. A shame, really.
Help! Somebody help! I think they're all
Of
wrong.
course we're wrong. She's the only thing that's right.
Oh my god, bro.
Yes, obviously they're all wrong. What are you going to do about it?
I don't know. Well, if I don't remember what I did, then it couldn't have been me that did
Don't
it.
think about that too hard. All it will do is weaken your resolve and make it that much harder for you to slay her.
I'm gonna turn the music down a little bit, because the music is louder than the voices. Whoa. Just a whittle biddle. Okay.
Maybe you're shattered in your own way.
Get therapy.
Are you your memories? Or are you the one perceiving the present moment?
This is a philosophy class.
Ugh, here you go philosophizing
Thank
again.
you.
It never goes anywhere.
Is there a way that you can gain these voices, like, together, or is this the only way? You know what, don't answer that. I don't want to know that. I want to keep it to just 3 voices minimum.
Yes, this is.
I don't
far
want
from the
this
first
ever
time you've asked
again.
us about consciousness. Who am I? What am I? What is I?
Okay, so I was on autopilot, basically.
They're good questions.
Or
Great
me was
questions
gone,
even.
but they was
But they don't
not.
have any answers.
Does that mean, yeah. So my character, who I am, was gone, but then the rest of me wasn't.
Self-voicing enabled.
Oh, what'd I do?
Voice of self-voicing disabled.
Thank you.
It doesn't matter
My
what
bad.
we do because
I
we
pressed
always
V by
find
accident.
her, and if we don't find her, she always finds us.
Okay, I know that.
And then she smashes us into smaller pieces.
Well, not all the time. Sometimes it's our own fault.
If you all just stopped feeling, we could have been done with this ages ago.
I don't think that's true either.
Your thoughts are far too scattered to rein back in. Your only option is to silence them.
With a gun. Can you make something?
There's nothing worth making sense of. They're clearly all traumatized.
That's plenty. I think that's something to make sense of.
Yet
You just won't get
you
paid for
aren't.
it.
We break apart, and you stay the same.
A whittle biddle.
Yeah. What's your secret? Why can you break the rules when we can't?
Oh? The only way out is to do nothing, so nothing I will do. What if we don't go to the cabin?
Tried that.
Yeah,
It
true.
doesn't work.
True.
Our hearts always brought us back to her.
Oh, bro, get a
The
life.
deck is stacked.
Okay.
Two paths, and they're all circles.
What? I don't feel. I don't know if I can. I don't know. Oh, why did I make this decision? I should have just let her go. Oh, I should have let her go. Okay, I'm gonna stay here.
You do nothing.
Yeah.
You can't just do nothing.
No.
You have to do something.
No.
That's a new one. Huh. Do you think it'll work?
Unless she like just snaps my neck, I think it'll
No.
work.
Nothing ever works.
Bro,
Boo. You're
Thank
the worst one.
thank you.
He's not the one who got us into this mess.
Hey, don't be
At least I
judgy.
keep you breathing around her.
True.
See? That's why the sad one's the worst. The jumpy one tries.
Oh god.
Who cares? All of you just yap about nothing.
You're all yappers.
And that kind of attitude is why you're in the top half.
Oh god.
Great. And that's why you're not the top.
Oh.
I want to see what nothing does for us. And right now, all of you aren't letting nothing happen.
That's such a odd way of saying shut the fuck up.
Hopefully this stuffs all the rest of them someplace quiet. You need me, and you need to not have them.
I don't think I need any of
Killed by
you.
himself?
You're
Oh,
all-
all of us have gotten all the rest of us killed at
Oh my
one
God.
point or another. That's hardly even a concern now.
So when it was showing me like her life cycle over and over again, it was doing that to me as well.
As the little
Aww.
voices bicker amongst themselves, you do your
She
best
mentally
to stay
broke
still in the woods.
me. What
It
a
is difficult,
bitch.
And the more time you spend waiting, the harder it will be to sharpen your focus when you need it.
She didn't have to do that. I already done that to myself. Like, how dare she? I already fucked myself up mentally. This is so unfair. Wha- She didn't mean to? Wow, so this is the one thing she didn't mean to do. That's crazy.
I wonder what we look like.
I guess
right
that's why
now.
she kept saying let me
Are we
out.
standing?
Because that was more
Sitting?
of like her being like,
I
get
like
me
to
out of your
think
head.
We have an air of dignity.
Have the heart to see it through. I gotta, man. I gotta keep chugging along.
My point exactly.
Okay, fine. So I didn't even have to save. It sent me. Okay, fine.
You slowly make your way through the umbral forest, bumping against unseen trees as you grasp through the darkness for a way forward.
Damn, I can't see shit.
But eventually, you
Oh.
do make it to the cabin. Or rather,
I
you make
really
it to the
love
place
these
a cabin
the
should have been.
freaking art style, man.
Instead. All you find is an empty hill.
I don't know how long this game took to develop, but the fact that like everything is so vastly different every time, even the art is crazy. I think that's so good. Several years. I think that's so lush of them. Like, cause you know you can definitely like when making whatever for Forever creatively, you'll want to cut corners and make things, you know, easier to do, but like in your heart, you know, like, no, we can't cut corners, we have to keep doing it the way we've been doing it. So the fact that they like kept pushing themselves, I think is great, because this is fucking beautiful. I would have this as a wallpaper. Like, this would be a cool ass wallpaper to have.
No, this isn't right. There's a cabin there. There's always supposed to be a cabin there.
Well, now you're building it, sort of.
Don't ask him about the mirror.
Okay.
He always says he never sees it.
Okay.
He always lies.
Okay.
And he always makes it gone.
Are you sure it's him, though?
Stay focused. You still have a job to do, and it's best not to be distracted by fraying thoughts.
Okay.
There is no mirror. You know
Okay.
that as well as I do.
You're right, there is no
She's
mirror.
still here, buried deep inside the earth.
What did you do to her?
Just walk.
What did
up
I
the
do to
hill.
her?
You always give too much space to the others. It's why you always lose.
Okay. What's wrong with giving them space? What if it helps them? What if they need to be heard?
They've been heard too much. It's why they are the way they are. Exactly. They are delusions, and all that catering to them will do is drag you down to their level. You have to keep moving.
You guys don't seem to understand how to take care of traumatized people, I'll tell you that
Or you
much.
could just give up.
Oh, Jesus, no. We can't give up.
You walk up the hill, hesitating just beyond the bounds of the cabin.
I have a quest to do, guys. You don't know what I'm doing.
The cabin that isn't there.
Wait, but... if I'm doing this, it's not gonna attach to the other princess, will it? I would have to redo it all over again, wouldn't I? I'm just thinking about that now. Yeah. So I have two playthroughs technically then. My bad. Ah, it doesn't matter.
You've got to clean the mirror, haven't you?
This is
You've
a new
got
princess
to
given
see what's in
respect
it.
you gave. Yeah. Okay. That's okay.
Smash it to pieces.
That's okay. I'll just need to remember that then. then maybe I shouldn't do what I was gonna do, and instead, I'll have to just replay it, won't I? Well, I can't do the same path, though. She won't let me. Or can I do the same path, but like obviously pick a different princess? You know, or is it like she just won't let me go down that path at all? So the 3 princesses that I can get from this path, I just won't get. If that makes sense. Because I can get the Spectre and the Nightmare. I'm not sure. Like, can I get the Spectre and the Nightmare in the same one? Or...
She's on the other side, and we have to let her out.
Sometimes some paths intertwine with each other. Most don't, though. Okay, if you go down a different route, yeah. Okay. So there's other routes to get them. Okay.
It's the only way we can have our thoughts back.
Okay. Like, she will stop me from going down the same route, but there's other paths to get to them.
It. Just do something. It doesn't matter what.
Okay. Proceed.
Proceed to where? I'm afraid you're going to have to be a little more specific. That's another new one.
Oh?
How do you keep coming up with new things? I hope this works better than nothing did.
I don't know, man.
Of course it'll work. He always makes the best decisions. It's why he gets to make them.
I don't think that's true
And
at
it
all.
already has worked. It's gone,
Oh.
don't you see? We're one step closer to her.
Oh god.
The interior of the cabin is much the same as the exterior of the cabin. A dull, fuzzy, dreamlike nothing. It's empty and isolating, but there's just enough vague shape and unknown texture to suggest the structure they're in. Wrong and unsettling as it may be.
Okay, so then I guess I'll go with this path because my brain hurts and I don't want to keep going between saves. So I'll stick with this path for now and
The
then.
only object of note is a pristine blade buried in the dirt floor, a hint of its shining edge teasing through
So
the
then for
sediment.
this one I have the demon lady, I have the stranger, and then I'll have whatever this one's about to be.
The blade is your implement.
I
You'll
assume.
need it if you're going to do this right.
If I can get this one. Is there like further layers that I can go into? Because I've never gone past 3. I always get the 3rd one.
Take it. It's the only way forward.
Oh. You can only go to chapter 3. Okay, slay. Because this game is like so trippy that I was like, oh god, what am I missing?
You reach down to take the blade.
Oh,
As you do, the
great.
ground beneath it shifts, the weapon sinking deep into the earth.
I'll meet you down there. I want to turn the sound effects lower as well. That's a lot of sound effects. There we go. Love
You
that.
lean over the hole and gaze into the abyss. It is so very deep.
It is indeed. It is
Deep in
indeed.
the bowels of the earth.
Oh,
You
fuck.
see something staring back at you. It fills you with dread.
Oh, her face is
It's
breaking.
She's watching us. She never stops watching us.
I'm so sorry.
You really are a coward.
No, I'm not. You, like, did something
With every
to
word
me.
she speaks, the princess in the pit blinks closer.
Oh, God.
I was joking when I said that way back when. You know that, right?
I don't know what... No, I
And
don't.
closer.
Oh, my God.
I was having some fun, and I guess I wanted to see if I could melt you.
You're...
And closer.
God, stop!
Watching over me forever? That was so brave.
I don't know what that
And
means.
closer.
But forever is so long. And time erodes everything.
What if I, like, jump on her and we just fall into the
Except for me.
abyss?
I've already taken your will, and you're not getting it back.
That was rude of you.
All that's left is for you to take my hand and let me out.
Oh, my God.
It'll be so much fun. You and me, together, exploring the world and spreading fear wherever we go. Well, mostly just me. But you'll get to be there too. A
Okay.
witness.
Okay.
I can even make you a little cage if you want. Gilded and everything.
I don't think I want a cage.
Now don't pose. Don't try to resist. I've already molded you into what I need. And you lost your power so long ago. Don't bother working yourself into a frenzy to get it back.
Do something. Do anything that isn't taking her hand.
You're just an object, a tool. You were something else a long time ago. But was that something you, or is it just a dull and jaded memory? There is no other ending here. Just take her hand and set her free. Okay. I guess
You
I'll
extend your hand to
do
hers.
that.
For all her past cruelties,
Of
the
course.
moment feels gentle, tender even. I can't believe you just made me say that. I hate you.
Hate you too, baby. Oh.
The motion is difficult at first, as if something still resists your efforts. But then that resistance gives way, and it's over.
Why is my arm so long? Oh my god.
And that's the end. I wonder what we're going to do next.
Well, you're about to be taken.
I didn't think I'd be so tired.
Huh. The princess exhausted slumps.
Why is it so cold?
'Cause we're in a cycle, and you're next, I guess. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, so I can't, well, I can kill her. Oh. I can kill her if I want to get to a different one, but if I want the one that I want, I can't kill her. I have to free her every time. So I should be freeing her. I think. I don't know. You do not get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory
She's
return.
gone.
Oh god, are they all gonna freak out now?
Yeah,
It doesn't really
I
matter.
can finally think again. Almost.
Yeah, I get. Well, it kind of matters depending on what princess I want. Does the princess I want have to be in chapter 3? No, because the princess, the stranger. I got the stranger in chapter 2. I'm pretty sure. So it's just a matter of, I think it's just a matter of letting her out of the cabin, isn't it? Or freeing her, quote unquote?
That mirror's back.
You can, yeah, okay.
What does that mean for us?
It's a matter of choice, yeah. Not freeing her. But every choice has been to free her. Like, when I got the demon one, yeah, I stabbed her, but she didn't die. She was outside the cabin, so she got taken by her. Yeah, but that part doesn't matter.
I'm sure it'll be whisked away, just like her.
But I killed the bitch. I killed the nightmare, and because she wasn't out of the cabin, she just died.
Maybe it won't be gone.
So she has to be out of
Things
the
are different
cabin,
now,
no?
aren't they?
Or like being freed in some type of way, form or fashion.
Doesn't seem like there's much else to do here.
They're all about to lose it.
Finally, we can smash it.
I want to smash the mirror. To getting yoinked. Okay.
Oh, will you stop with the smashing?
It doesn't matter. It's all your own. Choose what is most sincere to you. Okay.
What do we say, boys? One last vain attempt to look at ourselves.
Choice and perspective. Okay.
Yeah. I think I'd like that. Seems we've got a majority. All that's left is to give it a look.
Okay. You set towards the mirror once more. Its secrets remain hidden. Its mysteries remain unsolved.
Something tells me that this is the end of the line. But I don't feel bad about it. I'm ready.
Okay.
It feels okay. The fear's gone. I'm done fighting.
Oh, Jesus.
My heart feels quiet.
Oh my god, guys.
The game was always going to end.
Jesus.
I'll be free of all of you.
That's just mean.
I'm ready for the truth.
Okay.
I'm ready to sleep.
Oh my god.
I'm just ready to be anywhere that isn't here.
Real.
Boys, it's been an honor.
Huh. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. Oh, you've withered. Again. Okay, cool. I withered again. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Hello. Oh my god, she looks even worse.
Good evening.
Hello.
Look, the princess.
No. Are you playing Wolfenstein? What an odd decision to make in 2025.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction. A mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold.
Oh my god.
To look at any one is to shift them all into something new. And to look away is to reshape them yet again.
Her face. She could put her hands in her face.
All of me is
Oh my
changing.
god.
And yet the rest of me is still the same.
Is there any point asking you questions? Am I gonna still... Yeah. Yeah, it's all the same. I'm not gonna kill her.
It changes me. But
I resent it. I just want it to stop.
it will, in time. But you still have a ways to go before we are done. Know that I hold no malice for you.
So I could kill her at the end of this? I'm assuming that's what that means? I don't want to kill her.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
She just wants to be whole again. You can try. Yeah, I don't think killing her is gonna work. Bring the moment of clarity to her. That
You're
thing
on
was
a
called the
path
moment
in
of
the woods.
clarity?
And at the end of that path is a cabin.
That bitch made my head
And in the
hurt.
basement of that cabin,
Moment of clarity, more like moment of ouchies. That was the chapter name, yeah. Oh yeah.
you're here to slay her. If you don't,
It'll be the end
it
of the
will
world,
be the
yada yada
end
yada
of
yada.
the wo-
My world doesn't end. I always wanted to
That's
off
the
a
spirit.
monarch.
You make your way up.
Shut up.
We're not going to go through with this, right?
We are.
Ignore him. You
I
don't...
know. He's never known what he's talked about. I'm going to slay a princess.
The
Howdy.
interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare.
Mhm.
The blade is your implement.
I know. I will take the
You
blade.
take the blade from the table.
I know. Let's go. I'm very eager to kill this woman.
The door to the basement creaks open,
Mhm.
revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light, and
I know.
her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
Oh wait, I've done this one already. No, I haven't.
She sounds dangerous.
Yeah.
It's almost as if she's the one in charge
I've
down
done the
here.
start of this one. This is where how I got the
Don't
demon.
let it fool you.
The full
It's all
demon one.
part of the manipulation.
Just checking in
Oh.
on you.
It's been so long since anyone's come down here. I was starting to think they'd forgotten about me.
No, not me. Never me. She seems to know when I
You
pick
walk
the
down the
knife.
stairs and lock eyes with the princess.
Or is it really...
There's a heavy chain
Hmm.
around her wrist, binding her to the far wall.
Is it
of the
about if I
basement.
pick the knife, or is it about if I... My answer at the start there, probably. Oh, it doesn't matter.
She's so
I'll figure it out.
coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
She will be in a minute.
Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are.
Hello.
Are you here to kill me or something?
Yeah, you can get different endings if you don't pick. Yeah, I figured, yeah. Okay, yeah, you caught me. I'm here to slay you.
That isn't a good idea. Just drop the knife, and maybe the two of us can talk things out.
Yeah, okay. That's what I was thinking.
She's right, we shouldn't. We should just drop the blade.
Okay.
Don't you dare.
I've stopped her before, so I
It's
might drop
fine.
the blade.
We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. But killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
Although I haven't done the whole, I'm sorry, I have to kill you, and then killed her. So I'll drop it because I did tighten
The
my
blade
grip last time.
tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Good.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
I love talking. I'm such a yapper girl. You have no idea.
Against your better judgment,
Hello.
you step forward to speak with the princess face to face.
I like your eyes. They're very pretty.
Unarmed.
Yes.
We'll be fine.
It'll be grand. Sure, look
Don't
it.
know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on
What
the
does
floor.
your eyelashes? They're very
You're going
pretty.
to need it.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
A little bit. How come that arm isn't changed? A relationship? Are you coming on to me? I'm here because you're supposed to end the world. Are you coming on to me?
Don't jump to any weird conclusions. We're two people who have met each other. By definition, we have a relationship.
True. I'm here because you're supposed to end the world.
Don't just tell her that.
Fuck you. Oh god.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think.
That's why you sound
I don't
like
remember
that.
much about it, to be honest. I've been down here a long time.
Just how long has she been down here?
Yeah, I know. Anytime I pick up the knife, she sounds so much more, like, vicious.
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
Not really. No one tells me anything. Oh, don't look at me with your bug eyes. No, and if I'm being honest, I'm more inclined to trust you than I'm inclined to trust them.
Sooner or later, you'll understand that I have your best interests at heart. Hopefully sooner.
Nah.
How sweet. Now be a pal and help me get out of here, would you? We could figure out how to deal with them after I'm free.
I don't know about that yet. I still have a few more questions.
Fine. What do you want to know?
I doubt she'll give me any more answers, but what's your name?
She hesitates before answering.
You can address me as your Royal
Yeah.
Highness. Or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
Yeah, okay, so this was
Note
just
the
more
lack of
sassy.
detail. You can't trust her.
How do I get you out of here?
You can't. Don't bother.
Shut up.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here, and if there isn't... well, we can always put that knife to good use.
I don't trust that.
Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade. She isn't suggesting what I think she's suggesting, right?
Cut her hand off.
She is. I'm sure of it.
How long have you been down here?
Too long.
That's not specific.
Again, she offers no specifics. No matter how hard you try, you'll never get a straight answer out of her.
Yeah, but that might be because she doesn't trust me. Okay, we've talked enough.
Oh? Have you decided what to do with me?
You know why you're here.
I don't want to slay her. Last time I did that, I did get the... Well, to be fair, last time I slayed her... When I did it like this, I barely talked to her and then she killed me. I don't know if talking to her makes that difference, but fuck it. I don't want to kill you.
Oh, you have to be kidding me.
Hey man, if she kills me, I'm back here for chapter 2. So...
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall
Yeah.
and give them a tug.
I'm gonna be back.
They're large and heavy,
We'll both
far
be
too
back.
solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
That's okay.
If you don't have the key, maybe you should go looking for it. I'm sure it's somewhere upstairs.
What if I just like leave her here?
Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
What if I'm her and like I'm like a different version of her and so I left the key because now I've decided psychologically I want her to not be present. I'll try to find something that can break
I'll
you
be
free.
here.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
Hey,
Is someone else here?
apparently.
You try the door, but it's locked from the outside.
The
You're
fuck?
here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
Oh, you did this. Let me
Your
out of here.
shouts and pleas are met with silence. I'll repeat myself once again. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
Oh, you did this, you fuck.
You make your way back
Hello.
to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd simply slain her like you were supposed to.
Oh wait, she might have taken the knife.
Easier for whom?
I'm just thinking about that now.
Easier for everyone.
Did she take the knife?
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Yeah.
The knife. Pick it up and cut me out of here.
Oh, okay, so she didn't take the
You
knife.
won't like what happens if you do that.
I'm already locked in here. What's the worst that could happen?
Against your
Oh!
better judgment, you place the blade against the princess's arm, just above the massive,
I
unyielding
thought maybe
chain.
we were gonna, like, I don't know, do a lockpick thing? I didn't. Okay.
You cut into her flesh.
Okay.
The blade is sharp,
Oh
and
my
you make quick work of it.
God.
Before long, you're able to crack through bone, and she pulls the bleeding stub of her arm through the iron gauntlet.
That looks so. It's so cartoony but gross at the same time. I
She didn't
hate
so much
it.
as utter a sound.
Oh.
Free from her bindings, the princess turns to face you, her fierce gaze meeting your eye.
Oh my god. We cut off so much of her arm. I'm sorry.
How is she so composed after losing an arm? It's like she isn't even bothered by it.
To be honest, I'm not that surprised after what I've seen so far.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Okay.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I just can't let her escape into the world.
That sucks for
As the
you.
princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade.
Wait.
Wait, this isn't fair.
You can't
can't
just
just
do
do
that.
that. Watch me.
No! Stop. Oh, warn her.
Stop that.
I thought this was a little too easy.
Help me.
Your body lunges forward to sink the blade into her back, but the princess swiftly moves out of the way before you can connect.
Stab me with your bone hand.
Stop it. Stop resisting me. I am trying to get you out of here alive.
I don't live. It doesn't matter. Resist.
The blade. Move the blade.
No.
You're doing your best to help me, aren't you?
Yeah.
I can see the conflict in your eyes.
I don't want to hurt you.
I'll make this quick.
Oh.
She steps forward and pries the blade from your rigid hands.
Is she gonna kill me?
Maybe I'll see you in another life.
Probably. Oh.
And then she slits your throat with an almost clinical ease.
Thanks.
Her face remains unchanged as she watches you collapse to the ground, blood flowing from your butchered neck.
I wasn't gonna just stab her in the back because every time I hurt her, she is so much worse to me.
This is the end, isn't it?
Probably.
I'm afraid it is. Everything goes dark, and you die. I hope it was worth it.
Maybe she'll be nice to me. The prisoner.
You're on a path in the woods.
Here we
And
go.
at the end of that path, you're
Yes,
here to
I know. I can turn around and leave?
You have already.
Oh, no, I can't. I'm wise
My
to your tricks.
What on earth are you talking about? We've just met for the first time.
No, we haven't. This is like the fucking 11th
Don't
time.
forget what he did to us the last time around. I wouldn't trust a word out of his mouth. There's got to be a way out of it.
No.
For us and for the
Oh,
princess.
so
We just have to keep
I love
trying.
Sprite. It's so tasty.
I'm inclined to agree. If he doesn't remember what happened last time, maybe it's best to keep it that way.
But he can hear you.
You know I can hear you two, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me. And as far as trying to help her goes, need I remind you how catastrophically dangerous she is to the world at large? I told you about the stakes of this situation less than a minute ago.
After this stream, I'm getting crackers and cheese. When do you want to watch the movie, actually? Because I have to leave your house at like 11. Unless, you know, I have to leave at 11 because you know, bus, yeah, but, yeah. I still have to leave at 11 just in case. So we'd have to be awake by 9, so we can stay awake till like 12. 'Cause 9 hours of sleep is enough. I need to wake up at 8, to be honest, because I hate oversleeping. Okay. Fine, let's go to the cabin.
A warning.
No,
she will...
shut up.
Yes, don't believe a word she says. Just go in, take the knife, and do what you're supposed to.
Wink.
Did you just say wink out loud?
Yeah.
No, I didn't. Wink. Just ignore this clown and focus on the princess.
Well, let's see how fucked up the cabin is tonight, fellers. I'm so excited.
The interior of the cabin is less a cozy woodland retreat and more like a dungeon. A few pathetic wisps of starlight attempt to illuminate the cold, uninviting stone walls, and thick, wrought iron bars barricade the windows, reminding anyone who enters that this is a prison.
Goodness. Oh, you got this one. That's
the
not
only
promising.
furniture of note is an iron table, bolted to the floor, a pristine blade perched on its edge.
So basically, because I almost helped her, her prison got worse. That's lovely.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Okay, I'll take the blade again.
You take the blade from the table. Good idea. Much better to be armed than to go in with blind hope alone.
There's no point in bothering with the mirror, because it never...
The door to the basement creaks open,
fire.
revealing an old stone staircase. A few sputtering torches attempt to vaguely illuminate your
I
path,
like how it's
dancing
if she
across
lives
glimmering
here, as if
patches
she's
of
not being
slimy
held
moss on
prisoner
the
here. So
stone
she lives here,
steps.
but she's also imprisoned here?
If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
Like, come on, man. Get your story
Her
straight.
voice, harsh but controlled, carries up the stairs.
I am back.
Is that a visitor I hear? Please, come downstairs.
Oh,
It's been a while since I've had company.
it's me.
Does she remember us?
Maybe.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess.
They may...
She looks up at you, the heavy collar around her neck clanking loudly as she moves. The chains binding both her wrists to the far wall, joining the metallic chorus as she adjusts her hands in her lap.
Oh no, they... Oh...
Should we be worried about the one around her neck?
I don't know.
Why would you be worried about her restraints? If anything, they'll make your job easier.
No, I don't want to kill
Have you
her.
noticed the empty chain on the wall? Odd that in a place where everything seems to serve a distinct purpose, there would be something so obviously useless.
Yeah, I've been wondering that for a while too.
What an interesting development. Why don't you have a seat? The two of us should chat before you bury that thing in my heart.
Yeah, probably. I'm not sure I need to do much of anything. Do you see how locked up she is? I'm just going to leave her here. I'm not going to leave her again. I'm kind of traumatized from the last time, so I'm going to sit with her.
You step towards the princess, but she stops you before you get too close, holding up one shackled hand.
Hi.
There's fine. I'd prefer we keep some distance until we've sorted this out.
Oh, she got prettier though.
That's reasonable. We do have a weapon. Might as well put her at ease.
Does she not remember us? What?
You do as she asks and sit on the floor, still a good distance away from her.
Yeah.
Thank you. Now, what are your intentions for me?
I don't know. I've been here before. Am I the only one who remembers that?
Oh? Are we acknowledging that? I thought we weren't going to give away the game.
Slay!
But yeah, I remember.
First you make a comment about having been here before, and now this.
But she remembers me.
As much as I would like to remain in denial, it's no use. This has complicated things.
We're lovers, Your Honor.
It's complicated things. How exactly?
I promise.
Ideally, this was supposed to be one and done. You go to the cabin, you heroically slay the princess, and in the process you save the entire world from being damned to oblivion.
Yeah, but every time I slay her, it gets worse and scary.
The situation right now, where you're getting a second shot at things, is a contingency.
Okay.
A contingency for what? For you failing, obviously. And you being here means that things are going to be a lot harder than they were.
I like how there's no
I really
option to
shouldn't
just
say
tell the
anything
guy,
else,
like,
I'm just going to make it
no,
worse.
I have
Just
killed her plenty of times.
good luck.
Well, no, I know I don't remember, but like, you never get the chance to tell the narrator when you do kill her. Oh, well, you do actually, but then he doesn't listen to you, and he's like, well, clearly you did it wrong. And it's like, what do you mean I did it wrong? How the fuck? How do you kill someone wrong?
If you knew this could happen, why didn't you tell us?
He's a little
All of this
freak,
is
that's why.
incredibly valuable information. It would have changed our actions considerably.
Literally.
I needed you to be in the dark for as long as I could keep you there. It's important. Necessary, even.
Are you... Wait, is he helping the woman? That would make so much sense why he doesn't tell us anything. But then why would he not tell us things when she's telling us things? Unless she's not telling me everything and she's actually lying through her teeth. Guys, I'm going through the
And
rabbit hole. I am.
Maybe I wanted to be the first version of me that you met. I didn't want to be confronted by the alternative.
Oh, he's got attention issues.
That's
I don't know.
pathetic.
Oh, she speculates really funny. I don't know.
I never said I wasn't.
I don't know how to not grasp his straws in this game. Like, because why is he being so weird about it? Because if she kills me, I come back. If I die, If she dies, I come back. We're in this consistent loop until I can bring her to her. I don't even know what to call her. Until I can bring her to the woman. And like you said, it doesn't really matter if I stab her, if she stabs me, if I let her out. One way or another, depending on how I choose it, she will get taken. Like, there has to be some kind of... It seems like every time she gets taken, there's like this acknowledgement of an epiphany every time she gets taken. Like, the first one I got, it was like... Yeah, obviously, if they're... Yeah, meaningful to me. But, like, every single time, like, she gets taken by her, it's been after, like, an epiphany of sorts. Like, with the stranger, because she kept shattering over and over again, there were multiple epiphanies at once of being like, oh god, we can't keep talking to her, we can't keep letting her split, how do we fix her? And then with the demon one, she had that whole epiphany of like, finally you fought me, that was great, I feel so alive. And then she got taken. And then with it's a lot, I don't know. I'm trying to really connect dots here, man. Like, is when we have an epiphany together, when we learn something more about each other, she gets taken. So, maybe it's like determined by how much I get to know her. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. It's like when I push her to an edge, and then she's like, what's this feeling? And then she gets... It's so odd.
I get it. It would be pretty upsetting, wouldn't it? To know that you might not be the first version of yourself. At least we can remember what happened before. Seems like we should count ourselves lucky
Literally, you guys are just more voices. The voices.
for that. Exactly, he gets it. You're lucky. So don't waste that luck by messing it up again. Alright?
Oh, he's not the first version of himself, honey, and he won't be the last. I'm
Moving
telling
on.
you that now.
Why is it important for us to be ignorant? How is it ever helpful to be in the dark?
Literally.
The more I say, the more your mind will swim into dangerous waters. Even saying that is too much.
My brain
Your
hurts.
success hinges on you having imperfect information.
But why?
For the sake of the entire world, you need to accept that.
No.
I won't.
Also, are we just sitting here in like hours of silence?
Just give
like,
it a rest.
hello,
This isn't
talk to
helping.
me.
Focus. This is a serious situation. You shouldn't be daydreaming.
I'm not. promise. I have voices in my head. What do you mean by that?
Yes, your intentions. You have a knife. What are you going to do with it? Why are you here?
I want to free you
There
again.
isn't a keyhole in these shackles, and I don't see any keys in your hands either. So I'm afraid my only way out is another surgical removal.
Is she forgetting about the shackle on her neck? Or does she think she'd survive a beheading?
For real.
You're right. Maybe she's delusional. All the more reason not to trust her.
Maybe you're all delusional.
Unless she really could survive.
Yeah, she seemed pretty alright getting her hands
Though I
cut
suppose you could just be here to kill me. But I don't think that's in either of our best interests.
off. True. What happened after I died last time?
Nothing happened. You died. I went upstairs. I couldn't leave. I found myself in a new place in chains again. More of them. And now you're back.
Hello.
Is that really all she knows? It's not like we have much of a clue about how things work. And she's probably even more in the dark than we
We're
are.
part of a cycle.
You're looking at me like I might be hiding something. I'm not.
I don't think you are. I think we need to have a date night or something.
I guess it's possible she really doesn't know anything. Maybe both of us are stuck in this loop without any idea why or how.
How am I supposed to cut you out? Yeah.
No. Like I trust you to come any closer with that knife. All you're going to do is hand it to me and watch me work.
But she would have to cut her head off, right? She can't be suggesting that. She certainly seems confident.
Huh.
Maybe she knows something we don't. Or maybe you should consider the most likely scenario. She's bluffing so she can disarm you.
True.
Though if she isn't bluffing, whatever she has planned might be for her benefit alone. There's no guarantee that what's good for her is good for us. So, what should we do? I don't know. I'm just spelling out our options, listing the pros and cons. Then let me help you. I'll start with the cons. If you're handing her your weapon, the cons are that she might use it to escape and end the entire world. And she might use it to kill you. That doesn't sound great. What about the pros? There are none. The pros are that we can't trust him, possibly even more than we can't trust her. And whatever she has planned could do something to mess with what he has planned. Or maybe they're both screwing us over in their own ways.
Oy vey. And I can't leave, because then she gets cranky. Yo, who's that for?
I don't know, but you could always try it on. Maybe it'll fit.
I hope I don't actually have to say this, but please don't lock yourself in chains. We need you ambulatory if you're going to save the world. I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shut up.
And why is that? Do I even need to explain myself? It's a shackle and it's one without a key. Do you want to be stuck here like she is? And what? Is it going to lock the second we put our wrist into it? I don't know. Maybe it will. He doesn't want us to look at it. That's all the reason we need to investigate.
You know what?
But what if he's telling the truth?
No, I'm gonna lock
He
myself with
isn't.
her.
I am.
Nah.
Against your better judgment, you approach the chain dangling from the far wall. The princess watches you with faux disinterest as you inspect it, though she can't fully hide her curiosity. I don't want to say what I'm supposed to say next. What is that supposed to mean? It sounds bad. Is it bad?
Oh,
Yes, it's bad.
tell me.
Come out and say it then. You're just wasting time. Fine. As you hoist the shackle,
Oh.
its heft shifts within your grasp, as if pulled by some odd magnetism. Before you can so much as blink, it practically leaps from your hands, snapping around your neck. And,
Oh.
as if your situation weren't bad enough, the same magnetism repels your blade, which is flung from your hand and sent skittering across the floor of the basement.
Enchanted.
Excuse me?
That's great.
Yes? Are we stuck here now?
Become your own jailer.
Yes.
Oh, that's...
Huh,
Love
so
that.
it does fit. And I guess it doesn't like your knife. We're stuck here together, aren't we? That's funny.
Hmm.
What are we supposed to do now? Can't even cut ourselves out. Guess we'll starve.
I don't know if we can starve,
horrible.
but...
It's not all bad. We learned a valuable piece of information.
True, we'll be back.
Not to touch things we're specifically told not to touch. No, that there's something special about this loose chain. It's clearly important.
Yeah, it's for me. Did you know this was gonna happen to me?
No.
Oh. So we're both stuck here.
Yep.
What should we do?
Wait, I guess. Maybe something else will happen. Maybe not.
Oh. You're not one for small talk, are you?
Nope.
Damn.
That's rude.
Wait and
You and the
silence.
princess wait in silence, though neither of you knows what you're waiting for. But you're waiting for something. You're waiting for anything. This is so boring.
Oh, bro.
There must be something we can do to get out of here. There must be something we're missing.
I don't know.
But there isn't. Time passes. It passes and passes and passes. And the basement of the cabin remains much the same. It is cold and silent. At least the world is safe.
True.
It isn't. You're stuck. Too far away from both the princess and your blade to do much of anything.
How do you know?
But she's
that?
not ending anything. She's just sitting there.
Yeah.
Her very existence is a threat. It harms everything around it.
That makes no sense.
How exactly does that work?
Literally.
It just does.
Oh, fuck.
But your line of questioning is interrupted by the passage of even more time. And after that, even more time passes again.
Bro's passing time just to kill us.
And let me guess, the cabin remains the same.
And then we die of old age.
If time is passing, the cabin can't be the same. Even if the differences are small, they have to exist.
True.
That's just how things work.
Very true.
I suppose you're correct. Things are changing. The differences are small at first, a bit of weathering here, a bit of erosion there. But then they get larger. And larger.
Continue to wait. There's no point in talking to her.
You continue to wait in silence, and the cabin continues to change.
Oh.
The decay comes faster now. You can see earth through holes in the stonework, can watch lichen spread along the seams of the walls. That doesn't make sense. Has our entire concept of time changed? What happened to starving? We should have died by now if the rocks around us are starting to erode. She hasn't starved.
True.
I guess she hasn't.
Oh, wow.
Even more silent time passes as you watch roots push themselves through the increasingly porous walls of the basement. Dirt seeps inside, flowing across the stone floor like a liquid, covering the ground and threatening to swallow you both. Time continues to pass, and pass, and pass, until suddenly there are no walls. And then...
Oh.
And... I think he's gone.
Oh.
Would you look at that? We made it out of the cabin, and nothing bad had to happen to either of us.
True.
So this is the outside world. It's cold.
Oh. Okay, well, I didn't have to go through another horrific nightmare. That was great.
She's gone. And is that a mirror?
Yeah.
This doesn't feel right. It feels... You're right. Part of me wants the truth, but something stronger is holding me back.
Fear.
Fear.
The voices feel, yep. Gaze into my reflection. What am I now? Oh, unraveled. Lovely. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Hello, I'm at the cabin. Approach her.
There's a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet. We're supposed to be there.
Are we though?
Do you know what we'll find out there?
I have no idea. There's trees and stars and there are people, I think. At least, there are supposed to be people.
There is a warmth and sadness in me at the thought of people. Fresh tears on a winter's day. They are not like us. They do not last.
True. Do you think that anything is real out there? Do you think we're real?
We are real. Nothing is an idea that dwells in the absence of something. But nothing cannot exist on its own. And because of that, nothing can't exist.
Real. Spitting bars.
This one is determined, but also cautious. One that would rather let the world move around her than move it herself. She will make for a patient heart. Do not mourn her. She is exactly where she needs to be.
That's great. When you send me back, I'm not alone. There are voices that speak to me. Some of them are me, but one of them is something else. I call him the narrator, and he wants me to kill you. Do you have a narrator? Have the vessels had one?
No, their thoughts are quiet. Do you think your narrator lives in the spaces beyond?
I don't know. He does. I don't know why, but I know this for a fact.
I am on the cusp of my awakening. Perhaps you are on the cusp of yours.
Is it when we awaken, when you awaken, is that the end of the
If
world?
I did, I would already be awake.
Is that why he does the narrator want us to be going through the cycles of killing her over and over again? He doesn't want us to like just sit there and let the cabin disappear. Because when the cabin disappears, she collects herself.
The next time I see you, each of us will finally know what we are.
That's like the only thing that ever happens is the cabin gets destroyed or it disappears or there's no cabin to begin with and she's in a hole.
I will be here.
But when she's in the outside world, she's in the
you.
outside world and then we're Oh, this time she let me kill myself. Okay, that's great. Not do that. She let me click. Okay, so that was the prisoner.
You're on a path
Should I do one
in
more
the
route?
woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin
I'll do one more route.
is a princess.
One more route, and then I'm done for the night. 'Cause
You're here
Jesus.
to slay her. If you don't,
Okay, I'm here to slay. Oh, okay. Thanks for telling me
don't
what to
mention
do.
it. It's all part of the job. You make your way up the shore. We're not going to go through with this, right? Ignore him. You don't...
Okay. I'm not gonna take the knife this time. I'll try to get I'll try to get
The
an ending
interior of the
without
cabin is
me
almost
taking
the
the
blade.
knife.
Is
Enter the basement. I don't want a knife, thank you.
the door to the basement creaks open. Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Hi.
Hello? Is someone there?
Yes, it's me.
It's hypnotizing. Don't let it fool you.
Hey,
You
just
are?
checking in on you.
It's been so long since anyone's come down here. I was starting to think they'd forgotten about me.
Nah, never, baby, never. Me forget you?
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her
Oh,
wrist,
that chain is broken.
binding her
That's
to
why.
the far wall of the basement.
I was wondering, or is it? I don't know.
She's beautiful.
Hello.
How could someone like this be a threat to anyone?
Plenty of people are.
I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Nah, I'm gonna free her.
Hi. Do you think you can get me out of these chains?
Yeah, probably. I'll see what I can do.
You're only making this more difficult.
Shut up, narrator.
Thank you. Thank you.
I don't think I can, but...
You're making a huge mistake.
You're making a huge mistake.
No, you're doing the right thing.
Thank you.
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug.
Thank you.
They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
We'll see about that.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
No,
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs.
I'd have to cut your hand off.
Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
If I cut her hand off when she's like this, is she gonna cry? Do you have any other ideas?
Maybe there's some way to break the chains?
Okay.
Or if that doesn't work, I guess we can always cut me out of them.
Oh gosh.
She offers the suggestion with almost complete nonchalance.
Okay.
If we were stuck down here long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out if it meant we could finally be free.
For real, I would so be like,
You
bro,
attempt
just
to make your way out of the
get me outta
basement,
here.
but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut.
Okay.
You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
Bitch.
Is someone else here?
I just want to be nice to her. No, there's no point.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs.
Hi.
This would have been so much easier
Dude,
if you'd just
taking
taken
the
the blade
like you
were supposed to. Easier for whom?
For real.
Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
I get to just sit with her and have the chats. Like, this is great.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Yeah.
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
I don't think we're getting out of here.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She barely hesitates
Oh
before
my
raising
God!
her arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf. As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you, the clang of bouncing metal. It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now. Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do
I
that.
think she's already freeing herself. Yeah.
Fine. Against your better judgment,
Oh my
you
God.
place the blade against the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm, just above the unyielding chain binding her to this place.
Why did you do that, you fucking
You
maniac?
cut into her flesh.
Oh.
The blade is sharp, and it takes little effort to crack through the bone of her arm.
Yeah.
Her limb falls to the ground, and the heavy chains follow suit.
Love, I don't
She
want,
didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal.
I don't want to be looking at that, man.
No, she didn't. She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground.
Oh my god.
How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
For real, that's so...
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Oh my god, okay.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I can't just let her escape into the world.
Oh god. Oh yeah, this
As the princess
this bit
approaches
again.
the bottom stair, your body steps forward
I
and
wonder if
raises the
if I do
blade.
stab her, she's gonna feel betrayed, isn't
Wait,
she?
this isn't fair. You can't just do that.
Oh,
Watch me.
that's a...
What are you doing?
Oh. Ah. Oh. Oh god. Oh, it's worse if I kill her this time. Oh. Oh, I'm gonna save this. I'll make a decision with princess I want later. Oh. I wanna... No!
Stop that.
Fuck you!
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this, right?
I don't want to do it. I don't want to do
Your
it.
body lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart.
Stop! I don't want to hurt her!
But the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect.
I don't want this.
Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive.
No, you're not. Stop. I'm sorry.
The blade. Move the blade. As your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance, the princess takes a cautious step forward.
I'm sorry.
We both know this isn't you.
I know, it's not me.
She nervously reaches towards you and takes the blade from your infuriatingly rigid hands. What are you doing?
I'm letting her kill me. It's the only way.
I'm sorry. I'll try to be quick.
It's okay.
She plunges it into
Oh,
your
God.
chest, tearing through flesh and sinew. It is agony. But you aren't dead yet.
Thank you.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
It's fine.
Stay strong. We can tough it out until it's done. For her sake.
I'll be back.
For her sake?
I'll
Don't
be
you
back.
start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture.
It could be.
The two of you have literally doomed everyone.
We'll be back.
Whatever. She sinks the blade into your chest again
God.
and again and again, and you feel every inch of burning pain that slices its way into your body.
I mean, she could be doing that on purpose, to be fair.
I'm sorry.
Oh, no. It's okay.
She
I'm
doesn't know how to use a
sorry.
knife, does she?
I don't know.
Apparently not, though it doesn't matter how sloppy her blade work is, does it? A stab wound is still a stab wound, and it won't be long before you bleed out.
That's okay. I don't.
I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry for you. Maybe I should have just killed you. My bad.
With one last thrust of the
She
knife,
looks so
your legs
sad.
give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor, your blood pooling around you, your limbs unresponsive. The princess stares down at your ruined chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood-spattered cheeks.
I'm so sorry.
It can't just end like this, right?
Maybe I should have.
Oh, that's rich
Just
coming
killed
from
her.
you.
I don't want her to
As
feel
much as
like
I prefer
this.
for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened.
Oh,
The two of you made your choice.
look at her.
It's over.
She's just a little girl. Just a little girl.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
Yeah, well, she had to murder me because I was gonna murder her then, and I don't want to do that.
You're on a path. You're here to slay her.
Proceed to the cabin. I don't want to fucking.
A warning.
I
But she
know,
will lie.
I
If
know.
only you knew what you did to us, you villain.
Oh, there he is.
Excuse me? Forget he said anything. But he is a villain. He made our beloved brutally take our life last time. He's trying to keep us apart, but he won't be able to withstand the power of our love.
Okay.
Last time? What are you talking about? I think he just likes to hear the sound of his own voice. Let's try to ignore him.
Yeah, we didn't
I
say
do.
anything.
But I also speak from the heart. My passions are too great to be stifled. They must be expressed.
Oh goodness.
Sure, yeah, your passions are strong and all, but not everyone needs to hear them. Some things are better kept quiet.
God damn.
Don't pay their bickering any mind. Focus on the task ahead.
I'm going to kiss the princess. Slay the princess? I've never heard of that game. All I know is kiss the princess.
The interior of the cabin is
Oh.
clean and elegant, its stone walls draped in fine threaded tapestries.
It looks more like a
A
castle.
prison befitting a royal prisoner. The only furniture of note is an ornate wooden table with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Is there a point in me interacting with the mirror ever?
The blade is your implement. You'll
I'm
need
gonna
it if you
assume
want
not.
to do this right.
No. Goodbye. I don't need the knife again.
The door to the basement creaks open,
Oh,
revealing an
that's cute.
intricate stairwell. Gold-trimmed carpet glimmers in the light of the torches positioned along the walls. The basement almost seems welcoming in the dim firelight.
Good, good, good.
But it's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here,
Jesus.
slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Okay, and if she has a nice bed, then
A
what?
soft voice carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
Oh, wait.
Her voice. It's somehow even more beautiful than last time. I think we're in love.
I'm gonna kill this guy. I hate
Okay,
this
I'm
guy.
with you that we should be doing whatever we can to save her, but saying we're in love is a bit much, don't you think?
Yeah, I did just witness her stab my
We don't
gosh.
even know the princess. We can still do right by her without all this fawning.
For
Yes,
real.
for everyone's sake, you're not in love. Just remember that her charms are all part of the manipulation.
I don't believe you. I'll never
You walk
believe
down the stairs
you.
and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall.
She's even fluffier than
My
last
love,
time.
we're here to rescue you from your unjust and foul imprisonment. You know she can't hear you, right?
She might.
She may not be able to hear my words, but surely she can hear my spirit.
Goodness.
Oh, your spirit's plenty loud, all right.
It's you, my dashing hero. I was so worried you wouldn't come back.
Of course I come back.
Did you hear that? She said we're dashing.
She did.
And she called us a hero.
She did.
Flattery really goes a long way with the two of you, doesn't it?
And me. Me as
Waiting
well.
for you to come back. You've been here before, haven't you?
Uh-oh.
That's right, villain. And you killed us. Well, she killed us.
She did.
Only because he made us try and kill her.
True.
It was self-defense. Our beloved's hands remain unstained by cruelty.
Okay.
And you've died before. So an entire world has been damned to oblivion. I'd really hoped I'd be the first, but what's done is done.
I like the
What
500th.
matters is you have a chance to do it right this time.
I didn't take the knife
We
down.
damned a whole world. But everything reset.
Yeah.
Nothing resets. You're just somewhere else. You can't keep hopping between worlds forever. Especially not without leaving a trail of incomprehensible devastation behind you.
I'll
This is
believe it
horrible.
when I see it. I didn't bring a knife. Do I have to cut you out again?
I'm okay with whatever you come up with. You can cut my arm off again.
I don't want to.
We won't be laying a finger on her perfect wrists, and indeed, we won't even have to. Do you see how dainty her hands are? We'll be able to slip her right out with no harm done. What?
What?
No, she's a prisoner here. You can't just slip her hand through the chains.
We'd have to break her hands.
Why are you two arguing over the logistics of slipping her hand out of her shackles? She just said she'd be okay with any idea we came up with. Am I the
True.
only one here who thinks that's weird?
True.
She didn't care last time. Why should she care this time? That's our stoic, smiling angel.
I don't think she feels it.
No, you're right. It's extremely bizarre behaviour and further evidence that she's a monster who's not to be trusted. So go ahead and slay her.
I don't want to slay her. What happened after I died?
You died, and now we're talking.
Okay. Did the world end?
I don't know. Was I supposed to have ended the world? Would that have made you happy?
No.
Isn't that just like our darling princess? She wants to make us happy.
Ugh.
My heart melts further with every word that passes through her beautiful lips.
Okay, somebody hand me a shotgun just to get rid of this
You're
guy.
listening to her. That's a confession.
I have no feelings.
At least you're being honest. I can't believe that the fate of the entire world has been left in the hands of a nihilist.
Yay, buddy, you chose me.
The princess shifts in uncomfortable confusion.
Me too. I don't care.
She wasn't confused for long.
She doesn't know what the
If
world
she doesn't
is.
care, then clearly she didn't end the world. It would take a great desire for evil to do something so inconceivable, and our dearest has not an ounce of cruelty within her. All is well, and it's high time we rescued our beloved.
Yes.
Another version of me was pushed to such drastic action. It was for good reason.
I don't believe you. I think you're evil. I don't know. I think you're morally gray in a evil situation, but right now I hate you.
That's okay. You were just doing your best, and that's all that matters.
By the way, hello.
She took that in stride. To a surprising extent. An almost unsettling extent, actually.
You can get an update version of this route just before the ending. When it pops up, I'll tell you.
That's
Okay.
because she's perfect.
Okay, yes. You
Do you
may
think
tell me.
she has someone like him telling her what to do? She doesn't. There's no one else like me.
Yeah, annoying.
I think he's right, because I like it better if she doesn't have
Yeah.
some horrid little voice like him, always trying to drive her to violence.
Or... You killed me last time. No, I'm gonna rescue her now.
No, I can't let you do that. If you take another step towards the princess, I'll...
What?
Take over our body and force us to try and kill her?
Yeah, you already did that.
I would if you had a weapon.
Exactly.
Not on my watch, villain. My passions contain titanic depths, and if you
Titanic
try
depths.
anything that might harm our dearest, I will end our life without a second thought.
Hold on. We have to. Wait. We gotta vote on that. You can't just end our lives. Wait.
You wouldn't.
Wait.
I would.
No. He won't because I said so.
I'd listen to him if I were you. He has a lot of strong feelings. And doesn't the world end if we don't stop her?
True.
You approach the princess and gingerly
She's
slide
so
her hand
pretty,
from her
though.
bindings.
Why would I want to kill her?
That shouldn't have worked.
That's how mafia
I'll
works.
be damned. We're doomed. I
Aw.
can't believe it. But I guess I have to.
Yay! I saved
I told
her.
you, there's no life more worth living than that of a true believer.
Okay.
I'm free, and you're not trying to kill me this time.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you so
I'm
much.
so glad I'm not trying to kill you this time.
The princess jumps up and smothers you in a joyful embrace.
Oh,
Ugh.
yay! She gave me a sweet little hug. I love being hugged.
Only you had a weapon, one slip of the wrist and your pristine blade would be buried in her back and everyone out there would be saved.
What the fuck is wrong with you? Neuron activation. She hugged me and he's telling me to stab her in the back.
Luckily for Mr. Romance, we don't have a weapon.
Literally.
Who needs a weapon when we have the power of love on our side?
For real, I can't wait for her to like snap my neck. When you get to the top of the stairs, stop. Okay.
What do we do now?
We leave and then we have our whole lives to figure out what to do next.
That sounds perfect.
Wait, pause, fuck. It's too late. Whoops. It's too late.
The princess takes your hand,
I
the
forgot.
last hopes of the entire world slipping through your fingers as they intertwine with hers.
Oh, is this the wrong ending, is it?
We have each other. We don't need the world for our happy ending. I like to think that you do, actually.
Yeah, fair. It's a bit more into asking her what she wants to do. Oh, I should have asked her what she wanted to do. Ah, it's okay. I'll come back to this. I saved, didn't I? Yeah, I saved. Not up there. Oh, so I should have asked her what she... Well, here, wait. Because I have this one. Yeah. Warn her.
Stop that.
Okay,
Something's
skip all
gonna-
that. Resist.
The blade. Move the
You will not enjoy the
blade.
standard damsel? Okay, fair. I'll believe you. Proceed to cabin.
A warning.
I don't want to talk to y'all. If you believe I will not enjoy standard damsel, then I will believe you.
The
and I will
interior of the
see.
cabin
Is one of my favorites, I think. Okay. Apparently this is one of everyone's favorites. I'm very intrigued.
the door to the basement creaks.
Hello. Rescue the
Rescue her?
princess. Yeah.
Don't you know? If I had, because I'm not. Would you rather believe me, a passionate
What?
heart guided by love and my own good nature, or
No,
would you
they're
rather
coming in.
believe that? I think I'd rather believe in facts.
Damn! Why are they all so attractive?
That's what I'm saying.
Why is Mr. Fantastic so beer-delicious? Save here just in case. Well, no, I just have to ask her now. Okay. I'm saving.
Ah, so you're one of those empiricists.
Empiricist.
One of us has to be. Then let me show you a brand new truth. No, I can't. You're what? Take over our body and force us to try.
Okay, what do we do now? After the second, what you want? Okay, so what you want to do?
Let me guess. End the world?
Oh,
Spoken with the rank cynicism of someone who has never felt love in his heart.
until she gets super sketchy. Okay.
I don't actually know. Nobody's ever asked me what I wanted before.
Uh-huh.
She doesn't even know what she wants. You may have had her all wrong. What if this whole thing is just a misunderstanding? What if she doesn't want to end the world?
And then you stop. Okay.
You're so gullible. Is the only thing you've ever doubted the actual truth?
I think I want to leave. And I think...
The princess closes her eyes in deep reflection.
I think I want to tear your brains out.
And then she shrugs.
I don't know. What do you want to do?
I want you to tell me what you
I
want.
just want to make you happy.
Oh,
She can't just want to make us happy.
she's an anime girl.
It makes sense to me. That's all I want for her, so of course she'd want the same for us.
Stop when she gets sketchy, okay? She's already getting sketchy. There must be something
I just
you
want to
want.
make you happy.
Oh, you mean literally sketchy.
Is she broken? What's going on?
How sketchy is sketchy?
What's going on is she's lying to you, only she isn't a good liar. Are you starting to trust me now?
I think the option is now. No, I think it's one more. But what would make you happy?
I just want to make you happy.
Oh, there it is. It's too late, but there it is. Is that sketchy enough? Whoops.
This isn't right. I don't know what's going on, but this isn't right.
Someone forgot to save. It doesn't matter.
I fail to see the problem here.
Oh.
She's just sweet on us. You don't have to act like it's a big deal.
Yes, it does. What is this? I'm so confused. Wait, no. First one? Wait. First one. Okay, clearly something is happening, and I'm very scared. What if we just don't do anything? Okay, what if we don't do anything? Okay. Nobody gets hurt, and we just figure out how to be happy together.
Oh, is
Oh.
that really what you want? If you think that would make you happy, then...
Her eyes dart uncomfortably to the corners of the room.
Was she about to get taken by her? Was that what that was?
I guess we could do that.
What was all that?
Oh, at least she's normal again.
She's normal again. Yes, it was. Okay, yeah.
Normal again? Can't you tell she's sad? She's distraught. This is unacceptable. But she can't be unhappy about staying with us. Can she?
Okay.
No. It has to be him. It has to be this place.
Goodness.
If we just made these walls more fitting for a princess, if we just say the right things, if we just showed her the contents of our heart, she'd be happy here.
You said I was gonna like this ending. It sounds like he's about to take out my heart. Is this motherfucker about to unheart me?
As the voice thinks its thought, your hands raise, fingers pointing towards your chest, and then... What? No, you absolutely do not do that.
You said...
Oh, but I do. What? What is he doing? We can't see unless you tell us. Are you sure you want to know? I suppose I can't stall forever. You plunge your nails into your chest, digging deep, grasping for a handhold. And you find it, your fingers curling around your ribs.
Oh no, what are you doing? Are you okay? You can't do that and be okay.
Time out. He should not be allowed to do that. He's not the decider. And yet, it's done, isn't it? It will be soon. You yank violently, your bones cracking with wet pops as you pull yourself apart inch by painful inch.
What the fuck?
Your exposed heart, framed by jagged ribs, thumps rhythmically in your raw, bloodied chest. The loosened threads of your body unfurling to cover the surface of the room. Don't mind my sacrifice. It's a fair price to pay to give her everything she doesn't know she wants.
Oh, I see. You're trying to tell me something.
I don't talk at what?
It's beautiful.
No, it's not. This is horrendous.
The princess, mesmerized, reaches towards your beating heart, and then everything goes dark and we die? Yes.
What?
You're on a path in the woods.
This is
Mate,
not the
we're
woods.
clearly already in the cabin.
What just? Happily ever after. That's what Hea means. No, I just showed her my heart quite literally. I broke my rib cage. What is happening? Oh, that was so British. Mate, we're clearly already in the cabin. That was so fucking British of him.
Excuse me? You're clearly... Oh. Huh. So you are. How do you know about the cabin? I didn't get to the cabin part of my opening monologue yet.
Nobody knows.
We've been here before. Well, not here, but I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. You knew about the loop-in last time.
Oh my god.
Not that he was eager to divulge that.
Oh, you're here too.
Right on cue, here's the new guy. Welcome!
What, why is he
I
paranoid?
can't say I'm happy to be here. This is a bad place. All stale and wrong.
Why is paranoid here?
Can't you feel it?
Oh, because fucking what's his face got went yandere.
Okay, yes, I get it. You've been here before. That's terrible. You know that, right? Because the only reason you would have been here before is if you failed in whatever world you'd come from. Meaning you doomed an entire other reality. But I'm sure since you're so well-travelled, you know that, yes?
I haven't doomed another reality because she wakes up with
we know
me.
that you keep telling us that, but we've never seen a world end. As far as I'm concerned, that whole conversation is just noise. And I'm stuck on a better question.
Where's the
Where's
other one?
the other one?
Is philosophical or metamor?
Other one?
Uh.
Yeah, a certain lovesick fool has been suspiciously quiet. One might even say
My interpretation metaphorically is that I literally just showed her my heart. And now I'm getting married, I guess. I don't know what this is.
You're right. It's a little quiet here, isn't it? Maybe that's one of the rules. Maybe only one bonus voice is allowed to be here at a time.
No, usually it's all of
Bonus
us.
voice? I'm just as important as you are.
I don't believe.
I'm not saying it's a bad thing. All I'm saying is that it's my third time here and it's your first. You're not unwelcome, but from my perspective, you're definitely bonus.
I'm just glad I don't have four voices in my head, to be fair.
I'm going to describe the room now.
The narrator's just so done with us. I'm going to describe the room now.
The interior of the cabin is vast
Oh my
and
goodness.
regal. High arched windows line the walls, their multicoloured glass casting kaleidoscopic patterns across the stone floor. An iron chandelier hangs from the vaulted ceiling, its many candles lit with flickering light, vaguely illuminating the massive room. This is a house fit for royalty.
If the princess lives here, though, she should die, right?
Before you, there isn't a blade, is there?
Nope.
That's not good.
There's a giant mirror, though. Does it matter if the blade's here? We didn't use it last time. And the time before that, she used it to kill us. So none of you are going to talk about this mirror.
Oh, I see it. I've just been preoccupied with everything else going on, like the fact that we can rip our own heart out without deciding that's what we're going to do.
True.
Is that what happened to you last time?
Yeah.
How did that even work?
You don't want to know.
You better not do it again.
I'll try.
Lucky for you, the one who did it is the one who's gone.
So he ripped our heart out and now he's gone?
Wonderful. Moving on, I have no idea what you're talking about. There is no mirror. There's only the stained glass windows, the empty table where your blade should be, and the door to the basement.
Okay, well...
There it is, right in the middle of the room. It feels like it's watching us.
Oof.
Mirror or no mirror, the door to the basement, your only way forward, is just on the other side of the room. How about you walk over there?
Okay. Approach the mirror. Turn around
Across
and
the room,
leave. Ooh,
stopping just
no,
in front of the
I'm
door
not
to the
gonna do
basement.
that.
What is this about that supposed mirror? Just reach forward and fumble around a bit. I'm sure you'll find the handle.
I'm not gonna do that.
Well, shall we have a look at ourselves?
I don't care if I didn't save. I'm not turning back and leaving. That would end horribly, I feel.
You reach forward, your hand instinctively wrapping around the handle.
Hmm? I fear.
It's gone.
I fear.
I don't like things disappearing on us. I don't like how fluid reality seems to be.
You're in a video game. Get used to it.
Neither do I.
Okay. One
And
more
then you
room.
push the door open. Marvellous. We can proceed.
Yay. That's taking me like nearly a
It
whole
would
hour
seem
to
that
do.
the stairs to the basement don't lead to a basement at all.
Oh god.
Rather, they go up.
What?
They're draped in fine carpet too,
Oh,
one that feels
I'm-
pleasantly soft against your feet.
I'm on the first floor. That makes sense.
If the
I
princess
was
lives
like,
here, slaying her would probably... no.
Yeah,
It doesn't
exactly.
work here at all. This place is nice. It's fancy, even. I have to say, whatever you did in your previous lives, I deeply dislike how much it's thrown me off my rhythm.
good.
Well, if all of this has thrown you off your rhythm so much, then maybe we don't have to slay the princess.
Maybe.
No, you absolutely do.
Oh.
Just because she lives in a nice house doesn't mean she doesn't pose a direct threat to all of reality. It's in her very nature.
I don't know, man. It hasn't happened yet.
Am I the only one who remembers how much she changed last time? Does she even have a nature?
Yeah, she's kind of flip-floppy.
That is precisely why she poses a threat.
But no, flip-floppy in like a I've never experienced the world kind of
I
way.
don't know, she got weird for a second, yeah, but she didn't change that. We have to move on. This is a wildly dangerous line of reasoning. No, you can't just say that and not... Her voice, gentle and warm, with an undercurrent of fatigue, rolls down the stairs.
You're home. Dinner's ready.
Oh.
As much as I desperately want to know what happened last time, we are not going to examine it. The more we think, the worse this gets.
Okay.
Why are you so on edge? This is much nicer than what we're used to. I'd like to have dinner. Dinner sounds nice.
Dinner could be your heart, to be fair.
That is the problem. This isn't supposed to be nice, and she's supposed to be a prisoner. I need to stop talking. I need to stop talking. Just go upstairs, okay?
Okay, Dad. I'm
And
going
don't
upstairs.
eat the food.
What you know about not eating food, bro? I haven't eaten this entire game.
This hall, like the one
Aw.
below, is grand and beautiful. Torches bathe the room in warm, comforting light.
Why does she have
Just
a
enough to
JoJo
illuminate
stand?
the tapestries along every wall, woven with scenes of chivalry and courtship and romance. The many cloth eyes are fixed on each other, gazes averted from the long table in the centre of the room. The princess, seated at its far end.
Stand-o power. Yeah. Have you noticed the voice of this? Yeah. Wow, Snake. Welcome to like the last 5 minutes of the fucking... Wait a minute. How?
Your pristine blade glints in the weak torchlight, hanging from a golden chain around the princess's neck.
Oh, wait. What did he do? How did he do that? Can I do that?
That's where it is. And the tip is already pointed right at her heart. Okay, everything is falling.
Well, yeah, because I
back
was
into
like, yeah,
place.
of course
All
we
you
know
have
he's
to do is
gone,
cross
but
the
now
room,
I'm like,
push down a little, and
oh,
the entire world is
that's
saved.
why he's gone.
That's easy.
No, it's not that easy because she has a fucking stand that's in love with her.
Isn't that suspiciously easy? There has to be a twist. There has to be something waiting for us. You saw what happened to her last time. She's not what she seems.
It's not that she's not what she seems, it's that she, I don't even know.
You're here.
Hi.
Now we can start being happy together. Why don't you sit down? Wouldn't that be nice?
As the words
Oh.
leave her mouth, the torches flare and a chair swings in from behind, knocking your legs out from under you. You're forcibly seated at the head of the table.
Okay.
Isn't that better? It is better, right?
A whittle biddle. This must be the work of an edit for real. Okay, I'll save because I don't know where to go from here. I'm kind of scared. I kind of wanted that to be this. I kind of wanted. What is this place?
It's our happy ending, just like you asked for. It's everything we're supposed to have ever wanted.
Oh. How about you both just talk it out? What are we supposed to do now?
Oh, right, dinner. I totally forgotten about it.
Yeah.
The flames burn bright and a shadow dives across the table. In its wake, it leaves a feast.
She has a stand.
Go ahead and dig in. I'm sure you're hungry.
Are you gonna eat?
Remember what I said.
Fine, I
Oh,
won't
but-
eat.
It looks so amazing.
Yeah,
and
but there's no
after everything
smoke.
we've been through, we could really use a break. Are you sure we need to be so concerned?
There's no smoke coming from the food, so
I'm
yeah.
not sure about anything, and that's the problem. For what it's worth, I generally don't think one should trust strange food that magically appears on a table.
True.
But nothing here is exactly what I expected it to be, so make of that what you will.
Oh shit. I don't know. Yeah, fuck it. I'm this far.
You begin to feast, and the princess follows suit, her soft smile never fading. The food is more exquisite than you ever could have imagined. You sample countless otherworldly dishes, sauces and bread and hearty stews whose tastes dance across your tongue.
I haven't stabbed her for like a whole hour, so I think I can stab
You
her.
tear
I don't have
hunks
to
of meat
stab her for
practically
another
melting
hour.
from the bone, juicy and tender and bursting with flavors you could scarcely begin to describe. Your cup fills itself again and again with a flowery nectar so sweet it tastes like glimmering jewels.
So she's just magical now? Is that
This
what
really
this
is perfect, isn't it?
a little too
It
perfect.
is the best meal you've ever had.
And then it turns out to be like orphaned kids or something.
But then it's over.
Near and
And you're
far,
just as
don't know where
hungry
your
as when you
parents
began.
are. I will drink it at the bar.
Wasn't that perfect? We should do it again.
We should.
The shadow washes across the
Oh,
table,
that's
clearing
what
and
this is.
replating. The feast is once again laid before you. The food is good. Again.
I don't want to do
You
it
tear
again.
into golden crispy flesh, dab at the slurry of aromatic sauces on your plate with thick-crusted bread, sip your goblet of sparkling gems. But you have done this already.
Uh-huh.
And then it's over. And you're just as hungry as when you began.
Yeah.
You're still hungry too, right? I know this wasn't as good as it was last time, but we just have to do it again. That's all.
Uh-oh.
It'll be perfect if we just do it again.
No.
So the shadow sweeps over the table, clearing the old and laying out the new. And so you do it again.
Oh, I don't want to do it
The
again.
meat is fine, the bread is fine. You sample the side dishes and they're fine too. You finish your goblet, the liquid within no longer glimmering on your palate, instead leaving your mouth coated in a tacky film. You put it down and it fills again. You do not drink more.
How about we just kiss? That sounds like an
So
idea.
we had a mediocre meal. It's not a big deal.
Not you.
That's the trap. It wasn't mediocre at first. It's trending down. We're just getting a little sick of it. So what? We just have to try something new. I'm sure we won't be stuck eating the same meal forever.
I'm sure we will.
Regardless of quality, it's over again, and you're just as hungry as when you began. Again.
No, something was wrong that time. But maybe I was just tasting it wrong. It looks just as good as it did the first time. It shouldn't taste like this.
How about we just stop having
Again,
dinner?
the shadow replaces your feast. And again you eat.
Oh,
The meat is greasy. The bread is tough, its crust hurting your jaw as you chew. The grey vegetables are barely worth the effort of picking through. You don't even touch the goblet. Its
I thought
sickly
this was
sweet
supposed to
aroma
make me
utterly unappealing.
happy.
I'm so tired of eating.
This isn't making me happy at all.
At least you still have the memory of how good it was the first time. Right?
I'm just sad.
I'm so tired of this.
I'm sorry. Me too.
As the words leave her mouth, one of the torches on the wall sputters
Oh,
and then goes out entirely.
your Stan is angry with
What
you.
just happened? Did I do something wrong?
A light went out. Maybe a coincidence, but maybe not. As if in response to the dousing of their brother, the other 3 torches blaze brighter, their flames licking at the walls. Their shadows deepen, dancing angrily across the stone.
Oh, so my heart is evil. I don't think you did anything wrong. I think you just said something you wanted to say.
But it was wrong. I took away a piece of our light. I'm not supposed to do that. I don't want him to be upset with me.
Oh, no, it's just a torch. We still have plenty of light.
Yeah. We just have to keep the rest lit, and everything will be okay.
The princess's eyes dart to the floor.
Fuck him. What is he doing
We should
to
do
you?
something fun. Wouldn't that be nice?
Yes, I want to be...
What if we played a game?
She's trying to distract us.
No, she's trying to distract him.
Yeah, that's exactly what we should do.
The flames roar and the shadow comes dancing across the table.
Not us, it's him.
It leaves behind an intricate game, its pieces elegant and beautiful and enticing, its simple rules already apparent, even with little explanation.
We can probably work together to figure this out as we go. That
Why
sounds
are
like
we
a lot of
sitting
fun,
across from
right?
each other?
Yet another waste of time. Why all the distractions? What are we being distracted from? That's
bro.
the real game. And I feel like I'm 2 steps behind.
No, it's him.
You're
He's
overthinking
evil.
it, mate. I feel like this is just something to do. We might as well try to have some fun.
Dude, we weren't really specific with her either.
You and the princess do indeed
Show
figure
her
it out
true
as you
self
go.
out.
And what a game it is.
For
the tension
real.
between turns, the triumphant highs of moves well placed,
I'll
and the tragic
reveal your
lows
true
of
form.
miscalculations and careless plays. The warmth of trust and the cool texture of deception. And then, the climax,
Persona!
as she places her final piece,
Oh, I think we got the rules wrong.
How?
and so you start over.
Oh, girl.
Time passes. You play the game. You win.
I did win.
Hey! Will you look at that?
Oh, you won. I guess we can play again.
Off.
Time passes. You play the game. She wins.
Yay!
Oh, I won. I guess we can play again.
Oh, God.
There is a long pause, and the board does not reset.
How about we don't play again?
This isn't fun anymore, is it?
Not for me.
It's never going to stay fun.
Oh, jeez.
You don't need me to tell you that it isn't. Oh. The princess visibly panics as another torch sputters.
This fuck is doing things to her.
Wait. Maybe this is just too easy. Maybe if we added more rules and pieces, it would be fun again.
She's in a toxic relationship with the previous version of me.
Yeah. The game's just a little simple. We can make it fun again.
No, we can't.
The shadow descends on the board once again.
Oh.
More pieces are added, their shapes more intricate, their purposes less immediately clear, and the two of you set about discovering the complexities of the game anew.
Oh, please give me the option to tell her to
And so
stop.
you do. And it is fun again. In fact, it's almost as fun as the first time you played, and the sputtering torch roars back to life.
Mm-hmm.
But then you get used to the additions, and the feeling starts to fade. A creeping numbness settling in over the board.
Okay,
More
enough.
pieces are added. The feelings flare. The
Fuck you,
feelings,
enough.
winning and losing, become nothing
No,
but ends.
I'm done.
I'm
I'm
out of
skipping.
ideas. I'm actually out of ideas this time. I don't think I can play anymore.
Good.
As the words leave the princess's
Oh, fuck.
mouth, another torch goes out. Again, the remaining flames burn brighter, and the shadow dances faster.
I'm happy. I promise. We're both so happy here. You don't have to be upset.
This is awful.
For real. This
It's
is
him, isn't it?
so abusive.
He's making all of this happen. He's the one who trapped us here. Who?
him.
The lovesick one, the one from last time. He's not gone. He's just with her now. He's the shadow.
Yeah. Are you actually happy here?
The princess starts to hyperventilate, her quick breaths punctuating the uncomfortable silence between you.
Yes! Why wouldn't I be? Let's not talk about it.
We should talk about it, because that's me. Don't you have anything to say, you fuck?
The torches flare and the shadow grows for a moment, but you don't receive a response.
I hate you.
No, I saw him smile. That's him. Regardless, it would seem that he, if there is a he, isn't something you can talk to.
Oh, you're talking to the shadow, aren't you?
Yeah, the little freak behind you.
Guessed that right away. She knows what's going on here. I knew it.
He's evil.
He's the voice that whispers sweet nothings in my ear. I think he made this place for us.
But he's evil.
I was right, wasn't I? I can't believe I was actually right. It is him. This is what he became after ripping us open.
Literally. You need to tell me how you really feel.
I don't feel anything.
Aww.
The third torch sputters out. The princess's shadow dances furiously against the far wall.
I'm gonna fight this bitch.
There's just one left. What's going to happen when it goes out?
Oh. Don't worry about what's going to happen. If you could do anything in the world, what would it be? What would you choose?
I think I'd like to dance under the stars.
That sounds lovely.
That does sound lovely.
But there aren't any stars here. I'd have to leave.
Then let's leave.
As she says that, the shadow rushes forward and tightens its grip on her wrists.
I'm not happy here. I don't think I ever was.
Aww.
The princess sobs, burying her face in her hands as the final torch blows out.
Aww. Slay the princess! I'm sorry. I feel like all of this is my fault.
She raises her head, mascara trailing down her cheeks.
Your fault. We were all just trying to make things work here. It just didn't happen that way. I don't think this is the sort of thing anybody needs to apologize for. Even if we both feel empty. Even if an important part of us is gone.
The princess's eyes dart to the floor.
Well, we can't sit here forever. That part of us is over.
True.
The princess pushes herself from her chair, and you instinctively do the same, waiting by the top of the stairs as she quietly crosses the room.
Damn, I want to dress like that. That's such a nice dress.
Do you still care about me?
Of course I do. I don't think I'll ever stop.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you to say that. I still care about you, too, so maybe this wasn't all bad.
Yeah.
But I don't think this place is for us anymore. I think we need to go.
Yeah?
As the princess steps towards the stairs, you offer her your hand. The corners of her mouth curl into a demure smile, and she gently takes your hand in hers. She's cold and a little clammy, but her skin against yours is the most real thing you have ever felt. You're offering surprisingly little resistance. If we leave the cabin, doesn't that end the world? It does, if he's telling the truth. Yes, well, I've seen my fairy tale ending, and I think there might be worse things than the end of the world. Really was just all meaningless blather then, wasn't it? Think what you will. I'm done fighting.
Oh, thank you.
You and the princess don't exchange words as you descend the stairs to the cabin's entrance. And then the two of you step out into the world. I think this is the end of me, even if it's not the end of you. I hope this was worth it. Genuinely, I do.
Oh.
He's really gone, isn't he?
Oh, but she's gonna get taken
Yeah.
now.
There's an itching in the back of my head that feels like it's finally been scratched. No more shadowy figures yanking at our strings. No more strings. I guess we're free.
But we're not.
The stars are so beautiful.
A quiet moment passes over you. A comfortable quiet.
I meant it when I said I wanted to dance.
I get to dance with her! She gently pulls you forward and the two of you fall into graceful step. The only rhythm that guides you is the shared thumping of your hearts beating Her face, worn and tired, brightens the faster you move, a soft, sad smile widening and widening until it reflects only genuine affection. You send her out in a wide spin, and your arms stretch to their limits, only the tenuous grasp of your hand in hers holding you together. You share a gaze that feels like it lasts forever. No.
Thank you for taking me here. This is nice, even if it's a little cold outside.
No, don't take her from me, please. No. Share a dance with your happy ending. But you do not get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. What the fuck? I'm so sad now.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
No, we can't find her. I
Is that
can, but I.
Mirror. Why is it here?
Oh,
Why now?
it's going to be okay. Just trust me. We've been here before, and you always get scared.
But it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything.
Yeah, for
It's
you.
calling us, and not in a good way.
It's not the end. Whatever's on the other side's gonna be nice.
Okay. If you say so, we'll trust you. Can we trust you?
Always. You approach the mirror. Silence as you reach for it. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes you leap, but you need to see what's in it. Am I like a little... Oh. You are nothing at all. Okay, that's lovely. But that isn't right. You can't be nothing. You refocus your gaze, and then you see it, a figure, faint and veiled in shadow, just beyond the reflection. Bird. Are you me?
I think you know what I am.
The narrator? A crack slides down the center of the mirror, splitting the image in the glass in two. And then another crack. Whoa, what's happened? Oh my god, there's so much I can say. So you're the narrator. I was wondering if I'd ever get to see
The
you.
narrator, yes. I suppose that's my job, isn't it?
Oh my god.
You needed help after all, an objective voice to guide your blade. But you were never supposed to see me. I wonder how many worlds you've damned to extinction to fall this far.
Oh. What are you? Are you something like me?
Oh, I'm nothing like you.
Okay.
I'm an echo. Likely one of many. Somebody made you after all, and I'm what's left of him. Not that I'm the only one who can make that claim. I'm sure you've met many others like me.
Somebody made you and I'm what's left of him? So we're all part of the same person? Stop shattering. Oh, I have a limited questions to ask. What is the princess? Did you make her too?
She is the shifting mound, the ebb and flow, the capacity to change. She is transformation, or most of it. Her nature is why I had to die, for she becomes that which others perceive her to be. But an echo can't perceive things, not in the way that people can.
You aren't part of the same person. Okay. Oh, so he's what's left of that person. But I am that person? I'm so confused.
So I tucked a part of myself into the folds of this construct to guide you.
Okay.
This isn't the end just yet. You can still destroy her and save everyone. You were made to do this single task, and you will still have a chance to fulfill your purpose once I'm gone.
Why do you want me to destroy the concept of transformation? Okay. Cool.
Because among other things, she is death itself. To rid the world of suffering, to save untold trillions from being lost forever to the cosmic wind, she must be destroyed.
In one of my lives, you doubted yourself. You thought all of this was wrong.
Oh, did I? That means nothing in the grand scheme of things.
But it
this
does.
construct you're in contains every possible world at once. The fact that you managed to find one reality among trillions where I was delusional proves nothing.
That choice was from the... Yeah. If I destroy her, won't I be alone?
Yes, you will. But it will all be worth it.
No, it won't. If I destroy her, how is that existence any better than death? Or even different from death at all? Honestly, it feels worse.
When I broke the cycle, I made sure that the tear was rough. You carry a part of what should be her, and she carries a part of what should be you. Things won't be as they are now, but they won't be nothing either.
What does
Besides,
that mean?
anything is better than oblivion. In the end, nobody wants to leave.
But if we all die, then what happens? Stop it! Others like you said something, are you something else?
No, I'm not a part of you. But that's all a matter of perspective, isn't it?
I already asked him so many questions. I'm not gonna ask him, am I destroying him
From one
anymore?
vantage point, I must seem wholly foreign, but from another, well, all the versions of me that have existed have collectively heard your every thought and driven your every action. If that isn't being part of you, then what is?
You're like my mom or something. I would have helped you destroy her. Yeah.
As you are now, you won't be able to will her into anything. You don't work the way a living being does. Not anymore. And as you were before, you couldn't be trusted with the knowledge of what she is. No one could be trusted with that knowledge. Intrusive thoughts have a way of creeping in and ruining everything.
So she's like an eldritch
That's why
being.
I had to die.
Oh god, stop dying! Do you think anyone deserves to live?
Nobody alive has done anything to you. I'm all gone. But if you and the princess want to smite the rest of them for the crimes of a dead man, if you really want to be that petty, there isn't much I can do to stop you.
Oh.
I've said my piece, and my time is up. It's like I said, I'm just an echo, and echoes always fade away. You know what you have to do.
Oh. As the final fragment of God, you see yourself with newfound clarity. You are the long quiet, a vast and nascent God. And it is finally time for you to wake up. All of this is you. Share your happy ending with her. When you arrive at the heart of things, there is no final vessel for you to bear witness to. There's nothing for you to find. Is this the end? Oh shit! Oh god! Oh my god.
I can finally see you.
You
And
can.
you can finally see me.
I can. I'm concerned.
It's been so long, and my heart has ached for this moment. I've
Okay.
missed you dearly.
I'm scared of you. I'm the long quiet, but I don't really know what that means.
Names are their attempts to capture that which cannot be captured. They call me the shifting mound, a pale imitation of what I actually am.
Do you know about the echo?
Every word you spoke found its way to me. I know him. He was deluded by his fear of death. Pay him no mind.
What happens now?
Ever the passive player, always reacting and never acting. But it's woven into your nature, isn't it? When the echo spun us from one into two, he gave you a choice and me a role to play. I am not death, but I contain it in my multitudes. So, will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the possibility of meaning? Or will you open the final doors to our liberation?
Oh. I'm so There's so many stories we've left unfinished. Can we really just leave?
Even as your eyes begin to open, you still hold on to the notions of is and is not, of beginning and end, pitch black islands in the blinding light of the infinite. There is nothing to resolve, nothing restraining us but us.
Don't you have a say in all this? Why is it all falling on me?
Of course I have a say in all of this. You and I share reflections of each other's burdens, just as you and I share reflections of each other's gifts.
That's not an answer.
If we didn't, the winding paths that brought us here wouldn't have been full of strife and conflict.
So we have to agree with each other, basically. I still have so many questions.
My very nature is paradox, as is yours. You cannot use words to grasp at things that are beyond their reach, and you cannot rationalize that which defies logic.
Okay.
But violence and passion are dances that both of us know well. If this is what it takes to enlighten you, then so be it.
Wait. Oh no, wait, I don't want to
A
fight!
picture of a life, and a picture of a life, and a picture of a life.
Oh.
How deep must repetition still our movements, until even the air we breathe is stale?
What?
You doused the flames of false devotion, and in my despair you lifted my chin, and the two of us danced beneath the stars.
We did.
But the stars can't be seen unless the flames go out and the walls come crashing down. Can you not do for all things what you did for us?
I appeal to your shared humanity. You speak about life and death and change and stagnation, but this is not what any of this been about. You've done nothing but lecture me since the minute I got here. You act as though the world cannot exist without you, but I've existed without you. I won't engage with violence. I was so glad to dance with you. I never want to hold the world still. I was so glad to dance with you.
And dance with me again. And we'll never have to stop.
No! Oh my god!
To question everything is to deny the truth in front of you.
Guys,
By believing in your suffering, you make your suffering real. By believing in your limitations, you placed a shackle on your neck.
oh my god. Wait, why is there a
Bound
human
for
hand?
eternity, you saw the need for impermanence. And it was through that need that you carved our freedom.
Okay.
Without impermanence, the suffering of living things is infinite. Would you strip my gifts away and leave everyone to suffer in the dark?
Yeah, it's okay. I'll be done in a second. I think I'm at the end of the game. You speak about life and death and change stagnation, but that isn't what any of this has been about.
Oh, is it not? Perhaps you can enlighten me.
Oh, fuck! Get away from me!
There are few things more terrifying than one's own heart. And there is almost
This is
nothing
the
more
ending
terrifying
choices.
than sharing it
I
with
think I
another.
knew. Oh god.
But the most terrifying thing of all is to leave one's heart unshared. You are the only thing like me, and I am the only thing like you. Could you bear the weight of an eternity alone? Do you dare to shape a reality of solitude and thrust it on creation?
I don't know what that means. Two people forced to hurt each other again, but we don't have to hurt each other anymore. This has always been just been about us. Two people forced to hurt each other again and again and again. But we don't have to hurt each other anymore.
You cling to your notion of pain as suffering. There is beauty in ugliness, and love in conflict.
I guess, but not when it ends horribly.
I crush you. I
Oh,
bleed
God.
you. I grind you to paste. My scars are a memory of what you used to be to me. I want those feelings back. You run, but you do not run away. You take me somewhere new, somewhere we can dance like we used to. But I could not follow your steps.
Oh god.
There was no better gift for me than the gift of defeat. You showed me how much more I could be. We made each other better. To have no challenges to fade into nothing.
Yeah,
A life without obstacles is no life at all.
true, but like, I remember the moment of my victory. As soon as you entered my domain, I destroyed you. We've both become better for what we've been through. Not all obstacles are equal. Can meaning not exist in the absence of cruelty and pain? There can be conflict. There can be love and conflict and beauty between us without bringing the whole. Yeah, we don't have to drag all of reality into it.
We are the whole of reality.
As the clash between you abates, you begin to shake, your will rapidly dissolving.
Nothing is immutable. Everything that is exists only in relation to everything it isn't. There is no constant. There is no center.
True.
Open your eyes and accept what we are. We can leave this prison together.
But that means ending the whole world. It's easy to believe in things you believe in when you get to sit above it all. What do you think happens if we leave here? Oh, Jesus. What do you think happens if we leave
This
here?
universe dies, and a new one is born. And that one dies, and a new one is born. And you and I get to witness it all, weaving a tapestry of life wherever we go.
I don't think I want to do that over and over again. It's easy to believe in things you believe in when you get to sit above it all.
It is from my vantage point that I can see the totality of truth.
But you're so neutral that it doesn't work. I was told there was enough of you in me to preserve meaning in existence. I'm going to trust that's true. Oh fuck. You've done everything you can to make me, but you keep dismissing mine. If you think you can change me, then I must be able to change you. I don't know what the answer is, but there has to be something else. It can't be this. I won't kill you, but I won't free you. I have to fight for a better world. It's not like I'm fighting. It's so complicated because it's like we'll destroy every world we go to, but then that doesn't leave room for people. I don't want to. If you think you can change me, then I must be able to change
What I
you.
offer you is not perspective. It is truth.
But you were saying before about perspective.
Whatever you're trying to do right now, you don't have to do it alone.
Oh my god. Oh, you have no idea how good it
It's
is to
good to
hear
be
you.
here.
Oh,
She's too many
slay.
things all at once out here. If you want to get through to her, you need some way to get through all of that divine confidence.
True.
There's still a piece of me nestled close to where it all began. I can take you there.
Oh?
I can take you to her heart.
Oh?
It's time to resume our dance.
I don't think I want to dance.
She's relentless, isn't she? Let's make this quick. Are you ready?
Okay. I'm ready.
Then let's go.
Oh, this is so slay. Oh. Oh shit. It's the cabin.
And here we are. I'd say we were back where it all started, but
They
I
get
guess it's a little
strange
after that,
endings.
isn't it?
Oh.
Do you need me to describe things?
No, I can see.
That'd be nice. A little comfort in an almost unfamiliar place.
Oh, there you are.
Oh, you made it here too?
Hello.
We never really got to talk to her, did we? This one, I mean.
Is it just the three of us?
It's just us. I think the rest of them are still out there, jumbled up in the rest of her.
Uh-huh.
And I've been here since you left me here. No hard feelings, I'm just glad you're back to see this through.
Uh-huh. Is the narrator really gone?
Yeah, it's dead silent in here. Whatever it was that was left of him, I don't think it could handle you waking up to godhood. Pretty sure he got obliterated.
Oh no.
Really goes to show how much you've grown up. Killing somebody across every iteration of reality just by existing. I don't even know what I would do if I were in the driver's seat with that kind of power.
I don't think I want this kind of power. To be so for real. I'm kind of sad to see him go.
Me too. He was a lot of fun. Really easy to mess with. Yeah, it's complicated. He put us through hell, but he's been part of us since the very beginning, hasn't he?
Yeah. I won't be needing that.
No blade it is. I'm not sure what we'll be able to do without it, but your judgment has gotten us this far.
I think last time I stabbed her and that's what
you think
caused
is
all
best,
this.
then that's what you think is best. I'm just along for the ride at this point.
I did stab her and cause all of this to be so
Those
real.
winding stairs again. But now there's only one way forward. Do you remember the first time we were here? The first time we heard her voice?
A little bit.
Yeah, it was a real mess. Stopped being fun pretty quick.
It's okay. You can come down. The stairs won't bite. Not this time.
Oh goodness.
We don't know what you want from us, but let's talk. All of us. Maybe we can help you find your way.
Okay.
She doesn't sound messy anymore, though. At least somebody here feels put together. And forward we go. We shouldn't keep her waiting. That was easy compared to last time.
Hi.
Just stairs. No weird fuzzy stuff or nonsense trying to pull us apart.
True.
Yeah, that wasn't so bad.
So you didn't bring the knife. After all the lives we've lived together, and all the lives we haven't, you somehow found a way to move outside of the script.
Yeah, 'cause I remembered that I stabbed you and everything went awry.
Are we missing a page?
I don't know. I never got the chance. I never really got the chance to talk to you before you were taken away. I'm sorry for what I did to you.
It's okay. No hard feelings. In a way, you helped us become a version of her. But we weren't very good at it. A conversation with us then probably wouldn't have been very insightful.
I suppose.
That's probably why we were taken away. That's all we had to offer you. It was time to change again.
After all we did, she's just forgiving us. Just like that. You know, that means a lot.
What do you think of her? What she wanted us to be?
We don't know. We've seen through so many eyes, but all of them have been hers. We like you as you are. We like us as we are. Maybe we would have liked her version of us too, turning the wheel of a cosmic cycle together. But that's not the choice you made, even though she did everything in her power to convince you. It took courage for you to make your way down here, away from the paths others would have had you walk. We find that courage beautiful.
But that's the worst part of us. That's me she's talking about. I think that's the point. There is no worst part of us.
Are you the same as you are out there?
Yes, we think. We're kind of like a shadow. Out there, every part of us is blended together into one huge idea. A big wave of unyielding change crashing against the world. But in here, we're fractured. Small. Still a little more separate than we'd like to be. Our instincts still trying to pull us in different directions.
That's kind of like us, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. We really are the same.
I don't think I want to be a god.
Hard agree. Seems overrated. Too much pressure.
Oh, 100%.
But that's what you've always been. Even now. You can't put aside such an important part of who you are. And neither can we. So, you might as well embrace it.
Yeah, but not the way she's embracing it. She wants to destroy the world.
It's so tempting to speak as she would. To simply state that we're all of them, but that we're also something new. We don't know if you'll find that answer satisfying.
I don't know.
Perhaps you'd rather hear that we're the first version of her that you've met, but that we've been shaped by the experiences of all of the others.
Yeah.
Yes. That feels right to us.
It's her. It wouldn't make sense if she was anyone else.
None of this was ever really fair for either of us, was it?
Is it unfair if it's our fault?
I think it's all of our faults.
Was it not? We found you at the end of all things, and you found us. Is that not fair? Would this moment be what it is without the pain that built to it?
True, the narrator didn't want a change never ending and no death, no one ends, that kind of stuff, and the world has to keep moving on. But she seems so into the idea of the end rather than the neutrality of it. Like, she was so, like, let's end this world, let's get rid of it, let's start anew. But it's just gonna keep going in that kind of loop, that kind of cycle where people get afraid to die. Like, there's different ways of embracing things.
We know we must sound like her,
if that makes
but
sense.
it's how we feel. Everything that happened to us seems so important now. We walked a long and winding path together, and we've cherished every second of it.
like, yeah, we all die and stuff like that, but there's different ways of embracing, you know, the concept of death, concept of living, the concept of love. Like, she... Where you ditch the entire God thing. That...
Besides, I don't think fairness has much to do with anything.
Like, within godhood, she was so... Like, even though she's, like, the aspect of so many things, she was so specific with wanting the end of the world. And, like, I get it. Same girly pop. But, like... At what rate... Like... At what rate do you end the world on? Like, as a god? That kind of stuff, like... Just so you don't have to leave. It's so good to finally see you again.
It is, for all of us. We've seen so many threads of stories told between us, but this moment is unexpected. Even when we've seen it all, you still managed to surprise us.
Stranger is my favorite. This one is your favorite version? Yeah, I'm assuming because they all answer you very
We're
differently.
just a stranger. But that doesn't mean we have to be distant from you. It just means that we'll always be able to find new things to discover in each other.
That's sweet,
I wonder
but it's also a little sad.
what the happy ending one would have been like. Although
I think it's only sad if we want it to be sad.
you basically restart the game and can get a different ending here. I didn't want to take the knife though, because that's kind of how I started this run. I started it with doing the whole not going straight to the cabin and then taking the knife when it all kind of... Well, you kill are really sad. Yeah. Like, I took the knife, so I wanted to... Yeah. I know that. I refused to go into the cabin. But, like, last time around, I took the knife and I killed her because, like, they were like, oh, she's splitting, what do we do? So this time around I didn't want to take the knife because I was like, nah.
He'd hate that. So you should do it. Even if he isn't here anymore, it's the spirit of the thing.
You've gone... Okay, fair. That's very fair. So it's always going to be the first princess I get.
But what would happen if we left with you? Would we exist inside ourselves? Are you sure you want to find out if that's possible, or what that would mean for you?
I think so.
Is that what you want?
I think it... I've always wanted to leave with you, but I didn't like being a god. I want to walk through that cabin door as we are, just you and me. Not knowing exactly why I want it. We knew everything out there, but we don't know this. I want this. It doesn't matter what it means.
After so many iterations, so many different versions of us clashing and coming together and clashing again, leaving with you feels like all we ever really wanted.
I think I'm gonna stay right here. Whatever you're doing right now, wherever you're going, it feels like it's for just the two of you. Yeah, I think we've done our job.
Thank you. Are you two going to be okay? You know what, no, I don't need to ask you. Thanks for
Don't
everything.
mention it. Thanks for making all the hard choices along the way.
Hands clasped together, you and the princess leave the basement behind for the last time. It's quiet as you ascend, a comfortable silence filling a space that used to be flooded with violence and words and noisy thoughts. But there is an energy in the silence, an electricity, the anticipation of the unknown. At the top of the stairs, the princess stalls, eyes fixated on the cabin door. You feel their hand tremble in yours. They're unsure of themselves for the first time in their long and short existence. They have no part to play anymore, and they know this, yet they still are. And then they cross the room to the door outside, pulling you excitedly with them.
We can feel the threads of all the stories we've told together, all pulling us back down the stairs and into those chains where we know the outcome of everything that could ever come to pass. It's comfortable there, but it's confining. We want more. We want whatever might be on the other side of this door. Something new that we'll experience together, with someone who exists outside of us. With someone who can see us in a way we can never see ourselves.
Oh, she's crying. I don't know about that now. I don't know if I love you. Who's gonna open it? Are you ready?
It's hard to tell with so many voices talking at once, but we're more ready than we're not.
In this playthrough, we're besties. Ah, that was so lovely. Jonathan Sims, I know that name. That was so lovely. Aw. Oh, not many people worked on this. That's kind of crazy. I hope you enjoyed the game. This was really fun. I love this game. You aren't rejecting, aren't saying put. You're changing yourselves with the reflection of the stories and you shared. You change your godhood together and the chase the unknown that you always ignored. Yeah. Aw, I love this. Whatever happens next for them is up for you to decide. I'm going back in. Back to the cycle. This was so nice. Very lovely. Aw. I don't know how to feel about this game. I love it and I hate it. That was terrifying, but like that was sweet. Oh, I like that ending. That was a nice ending. And there's more, is there? Oh god, so much replayability. Okay, that's lovely. Aw. There's so much more, yeah. Oh god. I think there's like you haven't even seen half there are several endings. Okay. That's fair. Finish the game. The good ending doesn't count. There's a good ending? Thorn. Wounded Wild. Oh. Here's the track. Oh. Thank you. You've also got the gallery. Oh. Thank you. Play our other game. If you ever want to, I do want to replay the game. I have the memories now. Oh, okay. So I have the hero, the space between, the end of everything. Ah. Okay. I have Happily Ever After, the damsel, the prisoner, the stranger, the adversary, the eye of the needle, the wraith. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, so I didn't do half of the shit I could have done with her. Okay. I'll definitely try to keep going in blind, but this is fun. I love this game. I'm definitely gonna replay it. I think this is a perfect way to end the stream, because it's nearly been 4 hours. And I miss my Pookie Bear. Thank you guys so much for joining. This was great. I'll probably be back, not tomorrow, maybe Saturday to keep playing this. Because Saturday I'm in work till like, I think I'm a mid shift, so I'm not spending my whole day at work, thank God. But this was great. Thank you all so much for joining in. Oh yeah, I'm a morning shift, so I could do this all day. Thank you, Corollas, for reminding me to get this game, because I would have never grabbed this game if I didn't even think about it. And thank you guys so much for watching. I'll be back hopefully Saturday. I'm very sweaty. I miss my lover. Bye bye.